Oh, yeah. Well, hello there. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and this is my live stream experience. I'm here for you if you're here for me. And a live stream experience does happen daily. This is the baking live stream experience. It has me baking some birthday cakes. So get ready for it. But as I'm creating the place to be a space, you can be also enjoying the experience with ice water, as it is the unofficial live stream sponsor. As you can see, I'm making myself some ice water right now. You could make yourself some ice water as well, and we can drink ice water together in this lovely place and space. It is here with people coming in from all walks of life. I'm not sure where you're coming from, or what's going on with you today. But if you do want to be in a live stream experience that has other people in it, you can join in and be part of my live stream. It's a place in space, guys. It is here for you if you're here for it. If you do like being within it, well, that's the whole purpose of me doing it. The place is a space for those that want to be contributing into a conversation with a guy in his 30s. It's basically a place and space for you to watch me live my life and also potentially interact with it. If you do decide to interact with me, please. I'm a person, I'm not AI, and I do have feelings. Still be mindful of what you say in the chat, and do be nice to me and the others that are in the live stream experience. If you're a moderator or a viewer, it don't matter. What matters is you're here right now, and I really do appreciate you. That's right, whether you're a moderator or a viewer, I appreciate all those that are in the live stream. Thanks, Kerrigan, for being within the live stream experience. Thanks for the gifts, guys, and thanks for allowing me to make a place and space for you. With people being here for over 300 comments, wow, that's amazing. That's what it says, I think. Yes, you've sent over 300 comments, Cupcake, and I do appreciate that. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it, guys. Just starting up, we're gonna bake some cakes, and we also need to put the leftovers into the refrigerator. I wasn't here for dinner here; I went out. But shout out to the friend of mine that I was out with. That's Rocco. Yeah, you know. We'll talk a little bit about the things that happen outside of the live stream experience as I do dive into my life in this live stream. It is a place and space that has me showing up with my life, and your life is here too in a way. You can tell me what's going on with you if you want. It's Friday night. If you didn't enjoy your night tonight with this live stream experience, could potentially make it a fun place for you. If you did enjoy your night tonight, well, the live stream experience might, contribute to that funness. I need more ice in it. I like my water cold, and it is a place and space where the water. How do the water still? Oh, well, one of the ice cubes did fall down. Anyways, welcome to the kitchen. I'll be hanging out with you for a little while at least, where we'll make some cakes, some birthday cakes for my niece Veronica. The live stream experience is a place in space, guys, for you guys to be within it. If you do decide to join in and be part of the conversation, chat in the chat. Just be mindful of how you decide to do so. Let's not bring politics into the conversation. Let's also keep it PG, and let's be nice to my moderators that help me kind of police it a little bit. I do try my best, but the moderators are actually really helping me out with making the place in space. And as those moderators come into the room, I do appreciate it when you guys give them a shout out too. Yeah, did I say groom or room? It doesn't matter. Right? What matters is I'm here as authentically as I can be. It's basically reality TV. Do enjoy it for what it is. It's not scripted, it's not edited, and it'll be here for you to be able to revisit it. So whatever happens here is part of the digital footprint that I'm leaving behind and that you're leaving behind as well. Even if you feel like you're not really leaving one behind, I'll read what you're saying in the chat to a certain degree. I haven't gotten over there and read the chat that much, but I do have people here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Join in and be part of it. And if you're in any of those places and spaces and you're interacting in the chat, you might want to give a shout out to Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name Space Cheese. We also have ourselves a Peaceful Kevin and a Cake. That's right, the guy's name is Cake as a moderator. We also have Juliet, Jamie Lynn, Miranda Rosanna, Mimi Kiki, the mermaid of the live stream. We also have ourselves a Iris McGrath and Just K here. We also have others to mention, like Odie and Ellis. Yeah, Odie and Ellis is also one of the mods that's here, an OG viewer of mine. We also have other moderators to mention, like Lauren, Lily, Jam, Noah, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fan, Fo Fabby, a Watermelon known as Jennifer, and a Foxy Tweet known as Kajal. I do appreciate people coming in and being within it, and I do have the ice water in it. Oh, man. I wouldn't be able to do this live stream without the ice water and without those moderators I just mentioned. Those moderators show up for me out of the kindness of their heart. So if you do want to give them a shout out, maybe give them a follow, maybe send them a DM, maybe check out their content, maybe just like some of their videos. I would appreciate it if you did, because they show up for me, and I do appreciate it when others show up for them as well. I see people coming in with the gifts, the likes, and the shares, and we're just starting things up. I do need to put some of that stuff away, but we also need to get the cooking underway. We're going to preheat the oven, and we're going to make some birthday cakes. We're going to make 2 birthday cakes because that's what's been requested of us. And as an uncle, I will fulfill those requests. Now, we have been asked to use sprinkles. So we got some extra sprinkles, but do we really need to use sprinkles? No, we do need to use sprinkles. But we are making 1 funfetti cake and 1 chocolate cake. That's what's happening in this live stream. But I do need to put away some of this stuff. Oh, you know what? I can also have second dinner. I had some delicious dinner. Yes, I did. I was at the Americana dinner. But the live stream experience is a place and space for you to join in and be part of it. I see people are coming in with the likes and the shares, and it has people coming in and saying, yes, 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 yes. Extra sprinkles. I do see that. It's nice to have people coming in within it, and I do appreciate people coming in and being part of the live stream experience. And I do appreciate people coming into a place and space that has us all joining in conversation. You saw that? I had to delete that. But it was there from yesterday. I didn't know that it did that with the stickers. I'm still figuring things out as a live streamer, and I do make it happen on a daily basis where it is a lot of fun for me to make the place a space. But if you're here in the live stream experience and you're enjoying it for what it is and you're being part of the conversation and you're contributing to it in a well appropriate way, well, hey, I'm going to eventually give you a shout out. And I really do appreciate it. We got to put away some of this stuff first before we start cooking the chocolate cake. And well, it's classic white with chocolate on top of it. This is a chocolate cake for us. And we also have got the funfetti cake that we're making in this live stream experience. And that's really all we're going to be doing. So you'll be able to rewatch it if you want to rewatch it. But if you want to bake with me this Friday night, I'll be baking here and I can talk to you. You can talk to me. We can be friends. To a degree, it's a parasocial relationship, as I've said time and time again. I do want people to come in and be appropriate. As I do like to make the place a space, you can be part of it too. We might make cookies. We're going to just play it by ear. We're going to have some fun talking to people here online. And as I create the place to be a space, well, you can just absorb that positive energy and you can be part of it if you want to be part of it. But if you're looking for a more negative place and space of the internet, there's plenty of places that are like that. This one's just an Armenian, energetic, 36-year-old male that's a bachelor at this point in time, but is looking, ladies. That's right, I'm looking. But it is a place and space that has me saying thank you for joining in and being within it. If you do decide to be a follower or if you decide to contribute to the live stream experience in any way, I'm really appreciative. You know, if you push like and share the live stream, that's the best thing you can do for me. It is true. What is this? Disconnect. Huh, that's weird. But the YouTube live streams, are never mind. Let's not fixate on anything. The live stream experience is in these places and spaces where we do try to make it happen for anyone that does want to be within it. And if you don't like being within it, you can go and find a different place of the internet to hang out. But here I am making it a place and space for those that do want to be within a place and space. With a Benjamin like me, you could be a Benjamin too, or you could be something else altogether. I'm not sure who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but if you are a Benjamin, look, we have that in common. The live stream experience is a place and space that you could also be in the kitchen, trying to figure out why you weren't put away on the side, and also putting away the rice. Well, the rice is the first thing that needs to go away, not the last thing. Yes, welcome to the place and space, guys. I'm still getting it underway, so do get yourself situated and share the live stream experience as I'm baking in the kitchen. You can bake in the kitchen too. If you like to bake with people online, run yourself over to the kitchen and bake with me. That's right, we will be baking in the kitchen together tonight, this Friday night. If you were looking for a reason to make a cake, I'm giving you one. If you were looking for no reason to make a cake, but you just want to bake something anyways, go ahead, get yourself in the kitchen. This is that sign that you should go and do that. It is Friday night. Do something fun for you. It's not necessarily a place and space that has me saying, you should be out and about tonight. No, stay in, have some fun. If you've been out and about and you're tired and you're saying to yourself, I want to go home, and you're watching my live stream and you're out at a bar and you don't like the friends you're with, well, use me as an excuse to get out of the bar. Say you're like a moderator of mine. I don't know. Why? Get out of the situation. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. And if you're going to use me to get out of a situation, that would honestly make me feel pretty good. I don't know what you're looking for. And yes, I am holding eggs because we're going to be using 3 eggs and another 3 eggs. I need 6 eggs. But you know what? We're going to put these 3 right here for right now. I hope I don't forget them. I know I won't forget them, actually, because I'm cooking and baking in this live stream. Benjamin, you made a contract? Oh, it's so nice to have you here making contracts. It's nice to have you here, user, blah, 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 blah. Isn't that your name? What's your name again? Tika. Anyways, the live stream experience has people coming in from all walks of life. That's not a name. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying I'm a Benjamin, doing what I can to be a Benjamin in the world of today. And if you do want to tell me things about your life, I can tell those things about your life to the people that are here in the live stream. It can be public. And we can all talk about you, and you can talk about you too, and we can talk about each other, and I can talk about me, and I can tell you about my stuff, and you can tell me about your stuff. You can tell me about your heart being broken, and I can tell you about my heart being broken. We can cry together, and we can laugh together. But let's laugh more than cry, because it's a positive live stream. So let's make it one that we can all look back at and say to ourselves, yeah, I was happy I was there. Anyways, you can tell your grandkids and your kids and your, other kids, OMG, Benjamin, no. So user blah, 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 blah is not here for me, apparently. I really thought she was here for me. I mean, I'm here for you if you're here for me, but I don't really know you, so you could be here for me if you want to be here. You could even be a robot. Oh my goodness, I forgot to talk about the robots of the live stream. That's right, we got robots that are here. If you do like robots, well, robots are here in the live stream, so you can get to know them. You give them a shout out and you be part of it if you want to be part of it. The user guidelines are being followed by me to the best of my ability. And I do want to say thank you for joining in and being part of it on a daily basis. I do think everything's going to fit in the refrigerator, but I don't think everything actually needs to go away quite now. No, let's start baking the things. We do got to preheat the oven and we got to get out the pans that we'll be using anyways. The live stream experience has been trying to move things along because I do want to get things cooked and then I want to go to bed. But hey, I do want to make a place and space like I do every night because I do 90-minute live streams every day. If you want to join in and be part of my life, you totally can. In the way, if you're online, or it's appropriate for me to be here online with you, it is what we make it at the end of the day and do accompany me in a family-friendly environment. That's right, it's family-friendly. So if you want to ask me the nasty questions, it's not necessarily going to be easy for me because I don't necessarily want to do that. But hey, I understand people have the questions that they really want to ask. And I get it. It's the internet. There's people coming from all walks of life. But remember, there's also people here that are potentially not necessarily that old. So be mindful on what you say in the chat. And I can't vouch for everyone that's here. So if you send me a personal message due to how you interact with someone in the chat, I can't vouch for everyone that comes within it. Like I was saying, I don't know if you're robots or real people, but there's sometimes also people catfishing people and saying there's someone they're not. And maybe that friend of yours just doesn't like you and he trolls you on the internet and he shows up in all the places and spaces you go online and makes sure to make you feel bad. Now, I'm not necessarily going to be telling you that you need better friends because that's not my business. No, that's not my business. What's happening right now? I'm rambling. Welcome to it. I do have fun rambling with you. If you have fun rambling with me, well, you can tell me all about it in future live streams. But I do the live streams every day, so you can be coming back time and time again to say all sorts of words and phrases. The live stream experience says I'm getting out 2 9x13 pans. I believe that's what I need. Let's do that double check. 13 by 9. I'm sorry, I had it reversed. It's not 9 by 13, it's 13 by 9. These numbers are important. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me mentioning numbers at times, but I'm not really a mathematician, so if you're looking to learn about counting from me, this is not a good live stream to watch. But potentially, I might make something in the future. That's right, and who knows what type of content I have out there. Check out me on the other platforms, especially if you're rewatching a live stream right now. Check to see if I'm live right now, and you can interact with me and other people in real time. But if you're here right now, you don't really have to go anywhere. We're going to put away the asparagus. Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm not going to do it this way. I'm going to take this. We're going to put this one back. Isn't this fun to spend time with me in the kitchen? If you were saying to yourself, I hope I spend time with Benjamin today, well, look at that. You totally can. The live stream experience is here in this place and space where you can spend time with me and the others that are in the live stream. I don't know if you're looking for a Benjamin out here in the world of today, but as I am one, I do tell you, these Benjamins that are out here like me are here just having a good time. We're looking for people to talk to as well. That's right. You want to talk to me? Anyways, this is meat. What we're going to do is we're going to cut it up and we're going to put it in here. Thanks for calling me Benihana. It's nice to have you here. User 1350036, also known as the catfish of the live stream, also known as a Jessica catfish. Is Jessica Cat here? Because Jessica Cat stayed up too late last night, and probably her mother was like scolding her about it. I mean, some people live with their parents, and their parents aren't cool with them watching my live stream. And they're adults in their 30s. It's true. You know, I could be seen as maybe a bad influence. I'm not sure. I mean, anyways, the live stream experience is a place and space for you to be able to be within it if you want to be within it. And if I'm keeping you up at night and you're on the East Coast, that's your decision. I'm not in charge of that. I wish I could live with your parents. Wait, no, I read that wrong. You're saying I wish I could live with my parents. And you're not talking about my parents. You're talking about your parents. It's so confusing here sometimes. What time is it for me? 11:07. It's late night baking on a Friday night. I mean, I went out. I had dinner with my friend Rocco. Shout out to Rocco. We went to the Americana and we had a good time. It's documented here online. The live stream experience has me documenting my real life. That's right. I'm a real person. That's right. Yeah. I'm like that Pinocchio guy. Wait, no, Pinocchio wasn't real. He was a wooden. Oh no. Then he turns into a boy, but he can't age, right? Isn't that the story? He does end up turning into a boy, but then he's cursed with the inability to age, and he's a boy for the rest of his days. Gosh, is that the true story of Pinocchio? I actually don't know what the true story of Pinocchio is, but I'm assuming it's something like that, but I haven't read the actual novel. I've seen some adaptions. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying a whole bunch of stuff, and I just ramble a lot. Since I like to talk, you could potentially listen to me talk. Or you could go do whatever you were doing before you started using your phone again. If you did have something else you were doing that was more important, hopefully this live stream experience motivates you to just do that thing instead. Even though I'd love for you to stay, the live stream experience is here for you to be able to rewatch it whenever you want. And if you're here and it's 2:07 for you, you could stay in the room and have a good time with me. I guarantee it. Nina, thanks for sharing the live stream. It's nice to have new people here sharing it, liking it, and being within it. Whether you've been here before or you're new here, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just saying thank you for being within it. And if you're brand new today, great to have you here. If you've been here before and you've shared it before, like Nina's in the live stream, sharing the live stream, I do appreciate that. The place is a space, guys, due to how you make it. It is an online experience that you can engage and interact with, or you can just lurk. But if you like looking at this eye candy, hey, have fun staring at me. Or if you like listening to my voice, have fun listening to me talk. Yes, you can put the phone to the side. You don't need to be staring at me. If you do have fun staring at me, though, take some screenshots. Cupcake does it all the time. Peaceful Kevin, thanks for reposting the live stream. And I do see we've got P Heart in the room. I don't know you, P Hearts, but I do like your name. Anyways, it's nice to have people come in and be within it. Let's just rinse these bad boys off. These need to go into the sink eventually. I don't feel like doing that right now, that's for sure. Anyways, the live stream does have me saying all sorts of words and phrases, and I do make it a place and space for you to be able to look at me. If you don't like looking at me, well, hey, you know what? I do have a good voice, people say, but you know what? It is going to be a place and space. It is going to be whatever it can be for the people that are looking to be within it. We're going to be making confetti cake. We were originally going to run a poll to make, something tonight for my niece for her birthday, but the request has actually been very specific. She wants both of these. So she wants both of them. So we don't need to run a poll. But every once in a while, I like to throw that poll out there so then you guys can help me make decisions in the live stream, and it becomes really an unscripted place and space where it basically wasn't thought out at all and figured out in the live stream in real time, because I'm trying to show up authentically online, and I'm so doing, I do want to make it a place and space that I pay attention to what I do and what you do as well. We do need to actually get this stuff in there, and we're going to start doing that thing that's called baking. If you like watching baking live streams and you're like, this guy looks like he'd be fun to watch, well then I guarantee this live stream experience isn't going to disappoint. But only if you like watching baking live streams. If you're here to watch me play Fortnite, I'm not doing that in this live stream, but I do that in other live streams. And if you're in this live stream experience to come in as a guest, not doing it in this live stream, but I do it in other live streams. Be a follower, keep coming back, and do join in and be part of it. Even in this place and space, it'd be here for you when it can be. But if you're looking to continue to talk to me outside of my live streams and you want to join a place and space, it's known as a Discord fan club community experience. Yeah, it's known as that. You can. I have links for you to follow. Join my Discord. If you do join the Discord server experience, well, it is a place and space that has people coming in from all walks of life, but I'm 36. So if you're under 18, please don't join my Discord server because you're a minor. And, it is a place and space, though, that is also not necessarily like an 18-plus conversation. So please read through the rules if you join the Discord server. It's the very first channel at the very top of the Discord server. And my favorite rule is rule number 4. I always love to hear what favorite rule you decide to have if you read it. But, it was written up by Jam, so do take some time to give her a shout out. I do appreciate the viewers, the moderators, the likers, the sharers, the lurkers, the robots, and those ghost programs that are here. They're here. They're here somewhere. Anyways, the live stream experience is here on the interweb. But as it is happening live, I'm actually existing in this environment. But as it could be rewatched, I'm just going to be on a screen in the future. But I'm currently on a screen on your device, so don't scroll away. Stay today and do be part of it if you want to be part of it. We're going to be making funfetti cake, and we're also going to be making some chocolate cake. We got 2 13x9 pans out, glass pans. It'll be easy. We'll make it in the oven. It's not going to take that long. But we're also going to make some chocolate frosting, and we're going to use the whipped funfetti cream. And this is going to happen in record time. Honestly, I feel like we've got it down. So do be part of it if you want to be part of it. Like the live stream. Someone coughing in cake while he is not looking. Oh, Cupcake's always trying to sabotage the live stream with someone coming in and coughing in the cake. It's a good thing she doesn't live close to me, because that girl would show up just to cough on things. It's true. She's made the statement before. She doesn't tease me. I don't want my moderators to do anything about it, though, because honestly, what would I do without her in the live stream? She can be a bit feisty at times, but to be honest, I just love the attention. The live stream experience has me saying I'm here living my bachelor years, enjoying those that are here online, calling me handsome, giving me attention. And I see that you're doing that, and I really do. You're not doing that? Well, aren't you going to scroll away? You're going to stay? Yeah, because you're going to do that. It's going to be fun, guys. We're going to have a good time. Don't you go anywhere. Even though I walked away from the screen right there, it doesn't mean I'm going to, gone. No, I'm coming back. Yeah, back. Anyways, the live stream experience has me using 3 bowls. Because I need 1 to make the chocolate frosting. I think we also need some vanilla. I forgot. What do I need to use to make chocolate frosting? I think it's vanilla, powdered sugar, and milk. Let's do a double check. Butter. Oh, I completely forgot about the butter. That's important. 3 cups powdered sugar. Yeah, I don't even know if we have that. We'll see if we can figure it out. If we can't make the frosting for that today, we'll just deal with it later. But I do baking live streams on Friday. Do be in it if you want to be in it. I like being in the kitchen. Do you like being in the kitchen? No, do you? I really can't hear you. Anyways, the live stream experience has us all doing things. You want me to use 4 bowls? All right. No, I can't. Anyways, the live stream does have it being a place and space where we're going to make some frosting. I do need to check to see if we have the powdered sugar real quick. I know we got the milk. Do we have the powdered sugar? We do. Oh my. And the vanilla. No way. Now, all we need now is some butter. And we've got what we need to make the things happen for you to spend time with me. That's right. You could spend time with me tonight. Do you not want to? Honestly, what are you doing instead of spending time with me? Thanks for noticing I got that 40s style going on. You can blend regular sugar and make powdered sugar. I can? Well, that's great. We already have the powdered sugar, though. We don't need to worry about that. We're going to put this bowl over here, and we're going to start up the whole baking process by starting off with the funfetti. Let's do the funfetti first. That's fun for me. Isn't it fun for you? So 1/2 cup of oil, which we're going to use canola oil, because that's what we do in this house. That's what I was taught to do. I don't know you, so I don't know what you were taught to do, but that doesn't mean that you can't listen to me. Thanks for the roses. I do appreciate that. And thanks for the cake slices and all of them gifts. Yes, I do see people coming in with the gifts, the likes, and the shares. It's always appreciated, so do be within it. If you want to be within it and get to know me as I get to know you, it's a place and space. It's fun for me to make for you and fun for you to potentially look at me. If you don't want to look at me, though, you just go and you do something else. Yes, you do something else. We are making sure we're getting all the measurement cups out. So we've got 1/3 cup milk that we'll need to measure out, 3 cups of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon. So we just need to get... I don't know, it sounds louder than it is. Or maybe it sounds exactly as loud as it is. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying thank you for being within it. And do be part of it if you want to be part of it. All your contributions of looking at me and potentially even sending me gifts, likes, and shares is well appreciated. Thanks for being within it. I don't know what's going on with you, but do explore that gift gallery and do help me out with achieving my goals. The live stream does have new followers coming in, and I do appreciate that. If you're a new follower and you want me to follow you back, let me know that you're a robot or not, and I don't discriminate against it. Whether you're a robot or not, I'll give you the chance to hang out with me and be part of the live stream experience on a daily basis. It's nice to have you here and be within it. I don't know what's going on with all you guys, but I do hope you guys join in and be part of this battle with me. We're going against Mr. Baba right here. He's all the way in a different part of the world. But hey, we are here in California. And if you do like being in California, well, that's luckily a place and space you can keep revisiting as I'm in California. Revisit me. Come back. Now, we are going to use 2 bowls, but it seems a bit excessive. Maybe I should just wash 1 bowl after I use it. No, that seems like it'll take too long. But then again, the more things I have to wash, the more things I have to wash. Well, let's just have some fun drinking water and being within it. Let's start the baking process by actually making the first cake, which is the funfetti cake. Welcome to it and be within it, and don't you dare go anywhere. Be part of it if you want to be part of it. Say the things in the chat, and I'll try my best to read the chat and try to interact with you guys. You must be brownies. No, we're not doing brownies, and we're not making lasagna, but thanks for asking over there on YouTube. We do have the cake mix that does need the water in it, the oil in it, and some eggs. We do want to add in a couple of eggs here and there. It's 3 eggs on this one, so let's get the eggs. Getting ready to do the eggs. Getting ready to do the 1/3 cup canola oil. No, it's not 1/3 cup. It's 1/2 cup. Look at me making mistakes. But hey, the live stream experience is a great place and space for me to make a mistake and potentially learn from it. I don't know if you learn from your mistakes, but I try to learn from mine. Nice to have you here, Melody. Thanks for being within it. And yes, it's the funfetti. It's nice to have you here and noticing that I be making this. It's a place and space. Ain't it fun for you to be within it? You got 1/2 cup of canola oil now poured out, and that's ready to be poured in. Yeah, I know, right? It's already underway. Tap on that screen. Let's see if we can be. Thank you for that cowboy hat and that mustache. I do appreciate that, user. Blah 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 blah. It's nice to have you here. Oh hell yeah, indeed. It's funfetti, and it's gonna be fun to make, and it's gonna be fun to look at. And you can make a cake with me too if you want to make a cake with me. Eat with me, or eat looking at me, or potentially go to the kitchen and bake with me. But tap on that screen and give me some likes, guys. Make it happen. I do appreciate you guys coming in and being within it. I've got the things happening in this live stream experience for you to take your time to be part of it. That's really up to you if you want to take your time and be part of it. But if you want to just jump right into it, don't hesitate. We got lots of great people coming in on a daily basis, and those there's some real nice people here. So if you say things in the chat and you get to know the other people that are here, I guarantee it'll be a place and space where you can hang out with me and others. Unless, we got some bad people here, then never mind. Yes, you're baking with me right now? Well, that's good to hear. We've done 1 egg so far. Thanks for saying he is a great dancer. He does have that down. It is a live stream experience. It is across platforms. And if you're confused at all, well, I'm live streaming on multiple platforms at the same time to entertain myself and to potentially also entertain you. I'm a person that's looking to be entertained too. And instead of watching things, I end up live streaming myself. When I would normally sit down to doom scroll or potentially do the thing where we watch a TV show or a movie, well, instead of doing that, I end up doing this, which is here for you if you're here for it. And because it does happen on a daily basis. Yes, I know, right? You're gonna follow? You follow. I think you're. Oh, you think I cook well? Thanks for saying that, guys. I do appreciate that. We still got 2 minutes left in the battle. Do be part of it if you want to be part of it. How's the fam? The fam's pretty good. Thanks for asking. I do appreciate people coming in and being within it. It is a place and space that has me here for you if you're here for it. And as I do create a place to be a space, it's across the platforms where I'm showing up in a place and space, documenting my life, and also letting you jump into it too. And you can document a little bit of your life as well as you accompany me in a place and space that's here for you. Thanks for the little crown. I do appreciate that as well. And you followed my voice. Well, that is so. Oh, you followed because my voice is wicked good. Well, thanks for saying it. I really appreciate that. The best compliments are the ones that are really just kind of roll off the tongue like that. Like, that's just such a great compliment. I'll be thinking about it for a while. Anyways, the live stream experience says half of a cup of canola oil going into the pot. It's not a pot, it's a bowl. But anyways, the live stream experience now has half a cup of water going into that same thing. That same thing is a bowl, not a pot, a bowl. Anyways, tap on that screen, guys. Do help me out. There's a minute left in the battle. I do appreciate that. The funfetti's being made. This is water. Now we've mixed water and canola oil in a bowl so far, and we got to get the cake mix in there. But you know what? I'm already going to start mixing it a little bit because I like mixing it now. I feel like it makes a difference. I bake with love. Do you bake with love too? Yes, it makes your tiny heart happy. Well, it's nice to hear that your tiny heart's happy. There's 30 seconds left in the battle, guys. Let's see if we can make it a win. Anyways, the live stream experience has Melody here, liking the live stream too, and D Blackheart. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but it's nice to have you here, D Blackheart. The live stream experience says, oh, wow, thanks for that money. I do appreciate that. Money, 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 money. It's funny to see a money gun. I've never seen that before. I do appreciate the gift gallery. It is nice to have people coming in and being within it. It is also nice to see people coming in with the Tism. I don't know what that means. Anyways, 10 seconds left in the battle, guys. If we win, we win together. If we lose, that's really just me losing. It's not you losing because you're a winner in my eyes because you showed up into my live stream and you helped me make the place of space as I'm making funfetti cake for my niece for her birthday. Hey, we made it to the end. Thanks for helping me out, guys. Thanks for making it a win with me. I do appreciate you being here, Mr. Bob. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself and have a good rest of the evening. We did do a battle on the TikTok. That was what that was all about if you're confused on YouTube. But if you're rewatching YouTube, that'll be very confusing. But if you are here live and you know that I'm in other places of the internet, you can kind of jump around the internet. That's right. You can jump up, and get down by watching my live streams all over the place. It is a place in space, guys, that it is happening with me putting the funfetti cake mix into the bowl. Oh, it's okay. So disappointed in myself. There's always going to be some sort of mistake in the live stream. You don't consider that a mistake? Yeah, whatever. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying thank you for jumping in and being within it. I do make it a place and space. It has me showing up in my real life, trying to make it as fun as I can for anyone to come in and be part of it. When it comes to us preheating the oven, make sure you do that as well. That needs to go to 350 degrees. I'm trying to move things along because you know what? I want to bake the cake and then I also want to go to bed at a reasonable hour. But it is a Friday night and it is a weekend. And, I didn't go out with like a gal tonight, but I went out with an old friend of mine and I'm giving them a shout out. That's right. Shout out to Rocco if you're watching. Anyways, the live stream experience has people coming in and people being part of it. Benjamin, why don't you ever dance for us? Oh, I dance for you guys all the time. You just never pay attention. And then you claim I'm like, telling people secrets about you or something. I don't know. That girl's really hard to amuse. That's the blah, blah, blah girl. I call her one name, then she changes her username, so I can't call her the name I like to call her. And then she wants me to call her Teacup. And then I don't understand why she wants me to call her Teacup. And then she says it because her name's Tika. And then I basically get confused. Is Tika really a name? Anyways, Tika, it's nice to have you here. I'm just messing around. It's nice to have you here and being part of it. And I'll do some dancing in the future. Just not today. But the live stream experience is a baking live stream. So have some fun baking with us. And if you want to dance with me, you can dance with me in many ways and shapes and forms. Yes, we do love the teacup of the live stream experience. And you can dance if you want to. That's a really good point, Peaceful Kevin. Thanks for saying it. Well, now that we've mixed this up, this is actually mixed up quite well. We're done mixing it up. This is the first cake. This is the ice water. We're going to put that off to the side. We're going to mix up the next cake. Is that a good idea? You don't think I should mix up the next one yet? No, okay, I won't yet. What we're going to do is we're going to take this guy, and we're going to get that stuff in there. It's canola oil, but it's like the spray that'll go on the bottom so it don't stick, You don't want no sticking. Anyways, you don't know what no. I know, I'm getting all confused with my words. Welcome to my live stream. I talk real fast and I just have a lot of fun having energy. And if you like my energy, well, write it down, take it down, and have it be a place that you can return to and be within it. Thanks for saying I should have a wonderful evening. You should have a wonderful evening as well. Hearts to all those that are here in the live stream. Lots of love, guys. I do appreciate everyone coming in and being within it. I don't know where you guys are coming from or what's going on with you, but I like to talk fast and I like to make a place and space that has to be for here, for you, for here, for it, since I know how to film myself and I'm doing it anyways. It's here on the internet where I'm documenting my life and the family members that I have, and also just like the things I can do. This is one of them things. I can bake a cake. Can you bake a cake? Let's bake a cake together. Get yourself in the kitchen, and I do want to make a funfetti cake. Do you want to make a funfetti cake? You can catch up with me. I'm not going to put this in the oven quite yet. We're going to mix up a whole nother one before we put it in the oven, because both of them need to cook at 350 degrees. Yep, both of them need to cook at 350 degrees. So we're going to put 2 cakes in at the same time in the same oven. It's going to be fun. One will probably cook a little slower than the other, but we're not going to fixate and focus on that. No, not in this live stream. Maybe in a different one. But now's the time for us to get the cake mix out of the bowl and into the pan. If you were wondering what's happening in this live stream, well, it's happening right in front of you, and I don't know how to explain what I'm doing any better than me doing it. So I'm doing it right now. If you don't understand what's going on, if you don't know what this live stream's about, it's basically just reality TV, and you just stumbled across a baking live stream. A baking live stream. It's called baking, and it's in the kitchen. So welcome to a kitchen live stream experience on a Friday night. If you're looking for something different to watch and you're tired of all the other stuff that's out there, maybe you got tired of the scandalous videos that people post online, or maybe the scandalous photos, or maybe those friends that you have that are out and about and you're not out with them right now and you're feeling real left out. Maybe you want to be in this live stream because you don't really have anywhere else to go, or maybe you have too many places to go and you're too cool and you just need to relax. Well, be in it if you want to be in it. I don't know what's going on with you. You could be coming from any walk of life, and if you are struggling with any of the things that are here online, I mean, there's a lot to struggle with. There's a lot of content out here, so I totally understand it. And just, try to limit yourself on which platforms you stay on or something, or maybe stop going on that one platform that you're not necessarily enjoying the process of scrolling. I don't know. If you're really annoyed with those dating apps, I totally get it. I am also annoyed with them dating apps. The live stream experience is me documenting my life in the 21st century today, doing this reality TV of the 21st century, basically, where this makes more sense than a lot of the other reality TV shows. I did hit my knee. Anyways, the live stream does have me looking for this guy. It's important. I need to do that thing. You know what I should also do? We should grab the rest that's in here. Yeah, I mean, why not? It'll make it so that we cook everything we can. If you're in the live stream experience and you're feeling it, well, be in it and be part of it. Support it by liking it, potentially sending a gift, or just being here for me. You can be a subscriber if you want to be a subscriber, or you could just be a viewer if you want to be a viewer. Yes, it's late for those that watch me on the East Coast, and I think that the girls on the East Coast like me a lot more than the girls on the West Coast. I'm just saying, that's just the girls that are in the live stream, they all tend to be from the East Coast. I don't know if there's like a theme here with that, but I'm going to say that I am noticing it because it is pretty obvious. Anyways, as I'm a Benjamin making the place and space, I'm here documenting my life and documenting my live stream experience as well. I've been live streaming for over a year, and I've had my audience come in from all over the country and all over the world. So you can be from anywhere. Do feel free to announce where you're from. You don't need to necessarily say what your address is because it's a public place and space. If you share something with me in this live stream, you're sharing it publicly, and everyone already heard it. So me saying it again, I'm not talking to anyone specific, like user blah, 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 blah. Me saying it again is not any different than you saying it the first time. So it's a place and space that if you say it here and I read it out loud, it's public. Everyone already knows about it. It's not a secret between me and you. It's not a confession that isn't necessarily going to be recollected time and time again, especially if it's funny. Especially if it's funny. But if it's really sensitive, well, I'll be mindful. I mean, I understand we're all people, so I'm going to make sure to not say anything to make anyone think of an ex. Oh, well, in that way, I think I made it. Oh, well, let's not say it again. But yeah, don't think about any of those past traumas you have in life. Just think about the funfetti we're making right now. Huh? Yeah, I know, right? It's a pretty good deal. I'm saying don't think about those things that make you sad and think about the things that make you happy. It's a life experience that is here for you if you're here for it, because I also am a person living my life, making it a fun place and space for me to show up for people all over the internet. And I have my own things going on, and I need to have a place to unwind and have fun talking to people online. And I look forward to doing my live streams because there's been a lot of really fun people that have jumped in. And maybe you can be one of them new people in the live stream. You can also join in and be part of the conversation outside the live stream on the Discord server. And you can also potentially follow me on Instagram, watch my short form content, send me some messages. You know, I'm here for the interaction of social media. I'm not necessarily the most perfect creator and perfect interactor when it comes to being online, but I try my best. And in that way, I'm giving you something to look at and potentially gaze at on a daily basis. It's nice to have you here, Queen Basty. I don't know if I said your name right, but I do think that you're in the live stream. Why are we baking cakes? It's my niece's birthday, and we do need to make some cakes. We're making a funfetti cake, and now we're going to make a chocolate cake. But the chocolate cake's going to have chocolate frosting on top, and it's going to have the white filling on the bottom. It's the classic white, but then it turns into a chocolate cake because it has chocolate frosting on top. It's a standard family procedure. The live stream experience has me making the place to be a space. We're going to make some chocolate frosting in this live stream, but we're making the chocolate frosting after we make one more cake. We're making 2 cakes for the little girl known as my niece that turns like 11 this week or something. No, she turned 11 last week. I'm a good uncle. I know how old she is. I know when her birthday is. But we're celebrating it on Father's Day. That's right. Anyways, the live stream experience isn't here for you to test me. Don't test me. And I do want to make it a good live stream experience and also a good cake making experience. So bring in some positive energy and let's make sure to be nice to each other. Bex is here laughing it up. Nice to have you here, Bex. Joining to be part of it. Kaylin's here as well. I don't know if I've missed anyone or not said hello to someone that's jumped in, but I always like giving attention to my viewers that are in the live stream and those moderators of mine. I love giving people shout outs. So do be in the chat. And if you do decide to give me a gift, a like, and a share, it is considered, well, a compliment. Makes me feel real good. You're going to make me blush, guys. With all the attention I do get from everyone here online, it is really appreciated. We're going to do a full cup of water in this one. This bad boy is going to get a full cup of water. Huh. Did I put half a cup in that one? I think I did. Well, when you realize you did something wrong and you can go back in the live stream to watch it, would you do that? Because I'm pretty sure I put half a cup of water into that. I could ruin it if I put in more water. Or I could fix it if I put in more water. I gotta make a decision. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna work with my gut feeling. And if I rewatch it later and I end up being wrong, well, that's gonna be interesting. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure I'm right. You see, the fun thing about documenting my life here online is that I can rewatch it and I can revisit it. But so can you. So do take the time to do so. It should make you feel safer being within it. That's the whole purpose of me doing that. It makes me feel safer being online too, because there's a lot of crazy people out here that don't want to make a place and space that they have to take accountability for the things they say. Some people say the darnest things online because they're not saying it in person. And you know what? It is a weird place and space at times. This is half a cup of water. And I think that this half a cup of water needs to go in here. I know, that doesn't feel right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to stir that up. Welcome to my live stream. I'm figuring things out as I go along. I feel like I didn't mess it up, but it isn't necessarily the right way to do it. But hey, you know what? We already have done it, so it's in the past. Actually, it's currently existing right now. I don't know. I just felt like I got it wrong. I don't want to mess up her birthday cake. But then again, this might mess it up anyways. Hey, welcome to my live stream. I'm figuring things out as I go along. I don't know where you are, who you are, what's up with you, but I do make the place to be a space for everyone to be within it. And I don't necessarily think that what I did right now is actually going to make it better, but I do hope that I make it better. Maybe we'll just stir it up so that it's like nice and it's going to work out. You know what? I believe in myself. Sometimes it's the positive thinking that fixes everything. The live stream experience does have me saying thank you for being within it and thanks for being part of it. Yes, trust the process. It is me cooking with love. Let's see if we get it right. I do think I put in not enough water into this, and if I put in too much water now, we're going to find out together. Isn't that just the exciting part? This isn't scripted. It's not edited. It's me talking real fast and enjoying a place to be a space to interact with people from all over as I'm documenting my bachelor years, looking for a special lady to settle down with, and also having the trial and the error phase of cooking. Yes, trials and errors, and That just means I make some mistakes. Sometimes things come out good and sometimes things don't come out good. I think this is going to be one of those moments that it's going to be okay. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be fine. Don't you worry about it. And anyways, the live stream has us all hanging out and being part of it. It is a place of space that is what you make it as well. So do be part of it, to be part of it with the others that are in the live stream experiences. I do make cakes. You can make cake too with me as I make a cake in this live stream too. It's a place of space where we're making funfetti cakes and chocolate cakes. Funfetti and chocolate cakes in this live stream for you. Anyways, I'm a Benjamin, and I do like making the place of space that has my high energy being within it, that potentially gives you a smile, or potentially something to watch to fall asleep to, or maybe keep yourself up all night watching me. You could watch me all night. My energy is genuine. Thanks for saying it, and thanks for saying I'm an incredible person. That's really nice. I do appreciate that. The live stream experience does have me saying I think I really messed up on this cake, but we're gonna figure that out later. So let's focus on this cake. This is the new cake we're going to be focusing on, and we're going to make sure to get everything right. So what we're going to do first is take the cake mix, which is, the first step of making the cake, because I did that as the last step of the other one, and I don't feel like I did that right. I could have done it wrong. I could have done it right. I don't know. I feel like I did something wrong. But regardless, it's going to be rewatchable. So I'll be able to look back at it and laugh about how I got it wrong. If you're rewatching the live stream, though, you might want to check to see if I'm live right now and you can interact with me and other people in real time. I say it way too often, don't I? Yes. What state am I in? California. Los Angeles County. That's right. It's a fun place in space here in LA. And things are getting crazy with that whole World Cup stuff going on. But that's not what we're talking about here in this live stream. But I guess you could ask questions about it. I'm not against it. I also have cookies I can make. But me no make no cookies? They're birthday cake cookies. Maybe tomorrow? Anyways, the live stream experience is here on a daily basis, and I do appreciate people coming in from all walks of life. If you don't like live streams, maybe watch my live stream. Give yourself a chance. I mean, give me a chance. Please give me a chance. I can change. I can make it better for you. Yeah. Good sports. Go sports. Oh, thanks for being here and being part of the live stream experience. I'm not the best at reading, but I read when I can what people are saying in the chat. If you say something in the chat, I should at least take the time to read it or acknowledge it, because that is what I'm here to do. I'm here to create content for people to be here online interacting with me. If you don't like me, well, then it'll eventually turn into a place in space that you'll grow to hate me if you forcing yourself to stay, or if you don't necessarily understand me, or if you're not really here for me, you're going to end up being here for yourself to a degree. Now, what we got going on here is adding 3 eggs. 3 delicious eggs into a bowl. It's a bowl. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying all sorts of things and being within it, and I'm not necessarily thinking before I talk, but I do have somewhat of a filter on, which is a thing that does help me, so then I don't cuss in my live stream. And also, I do tend to make it a place in space, and I'm trying to make it a place in space for kids and people of all ages to be within it, but it's not targeted specifically to any of those audiences. I just want to make sure to try to create the place to be a space that I can look back at, and my family can look back at it too, and I won't cringe at the things I say in a family experience. Like if I'm sitting around and everyone's talking about things, or someone puts on my old live streams, I don't want to necessarily go, oh my, well, that is not what I meant to do. Something. Hey, how are you? The live stream is here. The experience is here for all y'all. Do be within it if you want to be within it. Yeah, I'm sweating a bit. The oven's on. The live stream experience has me saying 3 eggs have been added into a bowl with the cake mix. And now what we've got to add is 1 cup of water and a half a cup of canola oil. Canola oil, vegetable oil. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying, oi! I measured it up. Oi! Anyways, hey, I'm a Benjamin. Are you a Benjamin? If you're not a Benjamin, that's okay. Just be part of it if you want to be part of it. What are we making? We're making 2 cakes. 1 cake is a confetti cake. Confetti. And then the other cake is a chocolate cake. A chocolate cake. And we've got the half of the cup thing going in there. Canola oil. Now we got to do a full cup of water. Yeah, that's right. Not just half a cup. This time it's a full cup. And taking a mental note that I actually put in the measurement that it does say, see, look, mental note. So then I don't doubt myself later. But if I doubt myself later, I have no excuse. But hey, it's a place in space that I had myself a good night. I only had, a couple of different meals because we went to different places. But yeah, hey, it's a place in space, guys, that has me trying to figure out how to show up online to create a place in space for us all to relate and communicate with each other in probably a healthy way. If you're looking for an unhealthy relationship online, I don't necessarily know if I can help you out with that, but I might be able to. I don't know what you're looking for. Do you like the movie Fantastic Mr. Fox? I absolutely do. I'm a big Wes Anderson fan. Thanks for mentioning Fantastic Mr. Fox. I'm not necessarily getting paid to talk about any of those movies that are out there, but it is fun to mention the things that I like to watch. But now we're stirring up a little bit of the cake mix, the eggs, the canola oil, and the water in a little bit of a bowl, not a pot, not a pan, a bowl. But I did mix the other one in the pan and the bowl. So one got mixed in both. But we are making 2 different cakes in this live stream experience, and we are underway making it happen in a place and space that you could be part of it too. After we're done making the cakes, we're making the frostings and we'll frost them. It's here in this place and space where we got to throw them onto the into the oven pretty soon. How's my night going? It's going pretty well so far. How's your night going? It was nice to go out, and it was nice to get home and start this live stream for you to be here with me, for me to be here with you, and me to document my day as I normally do. And the outfit I was wearing today, welcome to it and do be part of it. You can compare my outfit to your outfit and my outfit to someone else. You can look for the outfit I was wearing last year at this time by going back and watching the live stream from this day of last year. That's right, you could, and you could see what I was wearing last year at this exact time. This exact time of the day was filmed last year. Actually, I have no idea. But I do know I was live streaming last year at this time because I've been live streaming every day for over a year. And as I make it to that 2-year marker, it's going to be fun to be able to look back at the different things I did in the different places and spaces of the world. And, most of them are going to be here in California and Pasadena. But, hey, it's a place and space that has me now saying we've got another cake mix ready to be taken out. Now, this is a place and space that has me doing all sorts of things and making it fun for you to be here with me and fun for me to be here with you. But that really won't be a thing unless you do let me know how you like being here. And if you'd be a follower, that helps me create the place to be a space. Thanks for the heart, you space coyote. It's nice to have you here. Yes, I am in California, and you're in California too. Look, we have that in common. You want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings tonight? Well, I don't want to, but thanks for being here, Sims 1944. If you really want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings, then you go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, you said you went to Buffalo Wild Wings. What are we making? 2 cakes. Not one cake, 2 cakes. Anyways, now what we've got is this. Oh, I definitely did not have enough water in the other one. This one comes out a lot nicer. Look at that. Yes. We're making 2 cakes, but one is a funfetti cake and the other is going to be a chocolate cake. These cakes are for my niece and for, I guess, father, because Father's Day. My dad didn't actually ask for a cake, but this is not his favorite type of cake. This one right here is a cake that most people want for their birthday. It's a chocolate cake with white filling. It's kind of a family tradition in our house. Everyone tends to get it. The confetti cake only goes to a couple of different people. Some of the women of the house. No one really asks for the confetti cake except for my sister and my niece. Yeah, and my sister is not the one that is the mother of the niece that's asking for it. It's very confusing talking about all the family stuff. Mind your business. Anyways, the live stream experience has me showing up and hanging out with you. And honestly, it is a place and space that I put my life on display for you to ask the questions. But seriously, know when you're crossing the line. Anyways, it's a place and space that does have some boundaries. Can we make 3 cakes? Oh my goodness. Is that user blah, 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 blah? I want to make her happy. That girl's been sad all week. I brought something up earlier and I made her all sad. And she's been getting in the live stream experience, making sure to rally my attention towards her. So I make her feel better. And honestly, I'm trying really hard. Oh, thanks for saying my outfit's really good. I'm just messing with you, girl. Anyways, the live stream experience has us all hanging out and being part of it. And if you want my attention, just tell me something about your life. If you had someone that cheated on you and you want to tell me how they cheated on you, please do so, because I'm kind of building up a whole bunch of different stories from all sorts of different people. I know it's sad. It sucks. I've never been cheated on. I've actually never had a girlfriend. But the live stream experience isn't about that. Actually, it is sometimes, but it's not right now. Well, kind of it is, because I just mentioned it. But hey, it's a live stream experience. It's not scripted or edited, and I'm not going to edit it later. But hey, look at me talking circles. It is a fun place and space in it. We got user blah, 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 blah being here and being part of it. And we also got spontaneous boundaries in the live stream. Yes. Oh, wait, no. You're saying I have spontaneous boundaries. Interesting. Sometimes I get defensive. Sometimes I get scared online. There's some girls that come on real strong, and then there's also some guys that come on real strong. I don't really go that way, but I do have a lot of guys hit on me because it's a live stream experience. It's across the internet. And, there's people that are watching from all walks of life. And if you are you know, looking for, I guess, you know, a bachelor that's 36, that's, you know, looking for that gal to settle down with. I mean, you could just bookmark my live stream and come back later. You can even look at my videos and bookmark some of them. Maybe leave a comment. Get on my radar. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll meet up. If you're out there and you're like kind of lonely and you're thinking to yourself, I want to plant some seeds and make some guys start to think about me, well, you could do that to me technically. I mean, I'm a person online. I've been catfished a good many times, and it is an interesting parasocial relationship to have with the people across the internet. So I'm telling you, you know, you could technically try. I mean, I'm not necessarily against being loud these days. Anyways, I'm a little bored sometimes. But hey, I'm a Benjamin and I'm doing what I can. And I tend to be quite energetic and I do have a lot of fun talking a lot. So hopefully this live stream experience is, you know, sitting well with you. If it's not sitting well with you, how can I make it a better place for you? Do let me know. Anyways, the live stream does have me trying to make it a fun place and space for all that I can, but I'm not going to be able to fixate and focus on one specific person, even though I want to sometimes. That's right, you. I want to focus on you. Anyways, the live stream has people saying things. Thanks for saying you love me. Likely Ben. Yes, Likely Ben. You've planted many seeds. User 1350036. You planted too many seeds. Actually, I'm calling you out because you consistently start up new accounts all the time, and it's really hard to figure out where my Jessica Catfish is. Where is my Jessica Catfish? My Jessica Catfish is nowhere to be seen. Is my Jessica Catfish a koi? Is it a user? I don't know. Anyways, the live stream experience has people coming in with user names and whatnot. Respectfully, is 18 too young for you? Yeah, I'm sorry, AJ. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I mean, maybe if they're like a superhuman 18-year-old, where it's like they've gotten the Nobel Prize. I know, right? If you're 18 and you're like a girl out there and you're wondering if I'll like be with you, if you've gotten yourself the Nobel Prize, well, that sounds like, I mean, I should at least give you a chance. I mean, you got the Nobel Prize. But honestly, though, I don't see it working out very well. You need to have like some sort of amazing achievement, maybe like an Olympian. And then it's like, I'd be like a trophy husband, but I don't want to be the trophy husband. But then again, it would go both ways, right? No, not if it was an Olympian. Not if it was an Olympian. I'd be the trophy husband there. I don't know if I want to be the trophy husband. But then again, I could be in the future, and if I am in the future and my kids are watching this and they're like, what's a trophy husband? And I'm realizing I am one and I don't want them to keep watching this live stream, I wonder how I'll play that off. Especially since I'm saying this right now, I'd probably be very confused on what I'm supposed to say. I don't think I'm helping future me very much when it comes to the reviewing of these live streams in the future. Thanks for giving me a trophy. I do appreciate that. It's nice to have people saying things and being within it. I'm especially ranty tonight. You wish you could start doing lives, but you're too confident enough? What? You're not confident enough? No, girl, you'll do fine. Or guy, whoever you are. I do see your name is It's Crow, which is very much so in the middle. You could be a guy, you could be a girl, you could be a they, them, you could be a then, them. I don't know what a then, them is. Anyways, I don't know if I was saying that right. What kind of cake we making? We're making confetti cake and we're making some other cake. Thanks for actually saying that. You got me back into what I was doing. What I got to do is check the times that we need to cook. So what does it say? So we're doing the 13 by 9, 34 minutes. 34 minutes and 28 minutes on one. So 28 minutes on this one, 34 on this one. So that means that the 34 one gets the top rack and the 18 one gets, oh no, I didn't do the racks right. Anyways, the cooking time is different by about 10 minutes. So we're going to make this live stream experience happen with me wearing mittens. You didn't think I was going to stop talking? Well, I did for that. Anyways, it's nice to have you guys be within it. I do be silly here online to create the place to be a space, and I'm basically just talking to a mirror. You just happen to be able to talk to me too, because it's a place and space that has you being able to be within the conversation too. That's right. Don't be so hard on yourself. Have some fun. Talk to me. Don't be shy. Say something. The live stream's here for you, for me. It's a fun place to be. If you don't want to be in it, don't be in it. If you do like to be within it, tell people about it and come back on a daily basis. If you do like white cake, well, we're making one, and that is going on the bottom rack, 28 minutes. And then the top rack is 34 minutes with the confetti cake. Yeah, I know the cooking time on these is really drastically different. 34, 28. So what we're going to do is we're going to set a timer. The first timer is going to be for 32 minutes. The second timer is going to be for 27 minutes. And that's going to be how we're going to do things. Yeah, I've set two timers. Two timers, making two cakes. We're going to leave that out. Oh, yes, we are. Anyways, be a liker if you're not one yet, and do follow me across the platforms. I got an Instagram account, and I do got myself other accounts as well. I do appreciate that. Is that Mojo Lover in the room? I haven't seen Mojo Lover in a while. I didn't even know Mojo Lover was here. Anyways, it's nice to have you here, Mojo Lover. Ice Water is the unofficial live stream sponsor. That's a really good point. It's right here. The live stream experience is brought to you by Ice Water. It's unofficial, but it does feel very official because I mention it all the time. But it is a place and space that has me keeping myself hydrated. Are you going to keep yourself hydrated too? Yes, you just got here, Mojo Lover. Well, it's nice to have you here. Thanks for the gifts, the likes, and the shares. It's nice to have people coming in, being within it. You do have me being a really good teacher for you. I do hope to be a good teacher for you one day. I'm not sure what we're talking about, actually. We got people talking things all over. Yes, Funfetti is the best indeed. I do appreciate people being here on the live stream experience known as, what is that? Is that the YouTube? Oh, no way. Anyways, the live stream has me saying thank you for jumping in and being with them. I am making it exciting for me, and if you're making it exciting for you, well, that's great to hear too. The live stream does have me making some Hershey's chocolate frosting. Now, what we got to do is we actually got to use a couple of these ingredients. It doesn't take much to make chocolate frosting, so we're going to make the chocolate frosting as we are waiting for the cakes to be cooking in the oven. It is a nice place and space that you could be bringing that positive, fun energy to it if you want to. If you do want to get to know me and the other people that are in the room, just say something in the chat, or you could be a lurker. That's right. You can observe and be that stalker you want to be, even though we don't call it that anymore. I'm still confused about that, but yeah, basically people stalk each other these days because everyone's always peeping into people's lives. It's not peeping Tom no more because everyone's just doing it willingly. But it is a funny thing to see because so many beautiful women and beautiful men like me are also here online, giving you the ability to look into our lives. And, you know, in any other time frame, it'd be like, why are you looking into that person's window? I'm sure the people of like the 1950s would be a little confused or disappointed. I'm not really sure. Anyways, the live stream experience is here with me, kind of trying to decide what to grab out of the refrigerator when I know what I need to get, which is the milk. It's the only thing I needed to get out, and yet it still took me a little while. Anyways, the place is a space with me saying a whole bunch of words and phrases. But as I say words and phrases, I do try to make it fun for me to say those words and phrases with purpose. As I do have it happening, it is me making Hershey's perfectly chocolate frosting. We do 1/3 cup milk, 3 cups powdered sugar, 1/2 cup butter. That's the other thing I need to grab. Yes, that's the other thing I need to grab. And now we've got the butter. And what else do we got? We also have 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Ooh, looks like we got everything we need. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. Join me in the kitchen as I'm in the kitchen too. Yeah, you can't sleep? Well, welcome to my live stream. It's here for those that are looking for it. Are you obsessed with baking? Why do you dress up for baking? Why not dress up for baking? Do you not dress up for baking? What do you do in the kitchen? You bake naked? That's not right. Oh, wait, no, that is right in some countries. I believe that that's a cultural thing. Anyways, as I'm a Benjamin, I'm here for you. If you're here for me, if you think it's weird that I'm wearing such a great outfit, well, honestly, fashion matters to me, and it's here online, so it makes sense for me to dress up for my own live streams, especially since they're rewatchable. That's right. If you didn't know that, you know that now. So if you're tired and you're trying to go to sleep and you want to stay up to watch my live stream, honestly, I'm giving you a reason to leave. Go and do something else and try to make sure you're taking care of yourself. It is a place and space that has me saying all sorts of words and phrases, but how much of the Hershey's cocoa do I use? 2/3 cup. Well, if I use 2/3 cup, that's a measurement that I did not take out. 2/3? What? No, that's not right. No, it is right. No, yeah, that's totally right. I mean, I'm wrong. No, it's wrong. Wait, no, both are wrong. I'm wrong? No, you're wrong. Anyways, 1/3 cup. We need to do that twice. That's how much of the cocoa we need, and let's make this happen. We got to pour in first, I think it was 1/2 cup. Oh, and it is. It's 1/3 cup, actually. So let's do 1/3 cup of the milk. We're going to get that going. And, you know, it is a place and space that has me saying all sorts of words and phrases. And if you're getting confused at all, that's interesting. Don't necessarily linger on the facts because I'm all about the nonsense. Yes, thanks for saying I look dapper. I do appreciate that. You're not wrong. He's wrong. No, I'm not wrong. You're wrong. Oh, wait, no, he's wrong. I'm not wrong. The live stream has Bethany in the live stream experience. Or is that Balin? Baylon? Is that Bylon? Bylon? Anyways, I'm trying to read people's names. It's not the easiest thing for me to do. But as I do make it a place and space, 1/3 cup milk. We're making the frosting. So this is the milk right here. 1/3 cup milk, butter, and then we got to get all the other things in there too. The cocoa powder. It's not that much. Really, honestly, to make some good frosting, you just need a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You need to use some love, but we do got the cooking happening here in this live stream, or the baking is happening in the oven. Yes, it's hot in the kitchen, but you know what? Doesn't mean I can't have fun with you. You can't have fun with me? Why not? You want to explain? You're not going to. Well, I can't force you to do anything. I don't even know you. The live stream experience has me saying all sorts of things and creating the place to be a space. We're going to put some frosting on to some cakes in a little while. But before we do that, I want to get this going. And we do need to stir this up. And I believe we need to use this to make sure that it gets nice and browned up. Yes, I do make the live stream happen on a daily basis where I say lots of words and phrases, and I do like to talk a lot, and I do like to create a place and space that you can revisit and have fun baking with me. If you don't like baking, well, maybe you just like watching people make birthday cakes. It's like the same thing, but I understand sometimes people are just like, oh, I really only like it when it's this. But yeah, if you like watching cookies being made, I'm not doing that right now. I know, am I disappointing you? Anyways, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for the follow, Emily. It's nice to have an Emily in the live stream. Do I do acting? I do acting, and I'm trying to get more into it as it is. That's something that I actually was trained to do when I was younger. I was an actor when I was a young kid, and then I stopped doing live streams and stuff like that when I was 22. That's right, in 2012. I was doing live streaming when it wasn't as cool as it is today, I guess. But really, it was just seen more as broadcast television, and it wasn't necessarily as easy to do. You needed teams of people, not necessarily just a phone. A phone didn't actually cut it. It didn't do it quite well. What am I looking for? This. Anyways, the live stream does have me doing it to make the place a space for me to be able to have fun with you, and for you to be able to have fun with me. It's a pleasure to create it and to make it happen. As I do like doing my live streams, it can be what it is without me saying thank you for being within it and thank you for being part of it. And I do need to get this locked into place. Wait, no, that's wrong. It's not this one here. It's this one here. Look at that. I made mistakes. I've made too many mistakes in this live stream. Any more mistakes and I have to stop it because you know it's actually affecting the quality of the cooking, ain't it? No, it's not. Anyways, we won't stop it, but maybe we will. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying a whole bunch of things and I get tired sometimes. Some people ask me if I ever get tired. Obviously I do. I'm a human. I'm not a robot. But if you're a robot and you get tired, I totally understand. I'm not trying to. Do I play D&D? I do. I do like to play Dungeons and Dragons. Thanks for noticing and thanks for being within it. Yes, it's nice to have people saying things like actually saying things. Yes, actually saying things. Because I actually be saying things. Then bro, for real, is this always on fire? Yes, the fit is on fire. Oh, thanks for saying that. What we're using right now is vanilla extract. We're putting 1 teaspoon in and we're getting this part done. And that is me making some chocolate frosting. I know it's hard to see because I put the ice water in front of everything, but the ice water is the unofficial live stream sponsor, and I'm contractually non-ly obligated to keep it where it is. If I lose it, I could get in trouble. I'll lose the sponsorship. Well, it is an unofficial one, so I guess I've already lost it in a way. But the live stream experience does have me saying all sorts of words and phrases. Having fun talking is actually something that I do like to do in general. If you don't like to talk, well, that's interesting. Maybe we should be friends so that I could talk even more. If you like to talk, though, we might not get along because I talk a lot and it's hard to talk. If you're looking to also date me and you're thinking to yourself, oh, this could maybe be a good husband. If you are a super shy girl or something, oh, you have a great chance with me. Now, if you're an outgoing girl and you talk a lot, I don't know if it's going to work out because honestly, I do like to talk a lot. So, I know, right? But then again, maybe I'll change. The live stream experience does have me saying thank you for being within it and thank you for being part of it. What we're doing right now is we're actually going to be measuring now some cocoa powder. The cocoa powder is being used to make some frosting, some cocoa powder, chocolate frosting. Cocoa powder, chocolate frosting. And what we've got is 2 of these spoonfuls need to go in. So this is 1/3 cup. I need to do this twice. And then you go, oh, thank you. I do appreciate you guys being here and being part of it. Keep being part of the live stream experience and thanking me and also having fun being within it and giving that positive energy and liking the live stream. I see the people liking it and sharing it, and I see the gifts, and I do appreciate that. When do you go live usually? Well, on Friday nights, this is exactly when I go live. On Friday nights, I like to do baking live streams every single Friday night. You can catch me baking, as I do like to make it happen on the Friday nights because it's fun to do at the end of my Friday night. And I don't stay out drinking anymore because I'm not in my early 20s. I'm in my 30s. My mid-30s. Anyways, thanks for sharing the live stream. I do appreciate people coming in and being within it. I really do appreciate all those shares and those likes. That actually makes me feel real great. Thank you guys for being here and being part of it. I do appreciate all those people coming in and making it such a special place and space. What we've got going on here is another measurement before I forget what I'm doing and then lose track of how much we did, and then I'm going to try to restart, and it doesn't work that way. You got to bake with the measurements being exact. Baking's a science. It's frustrating, but it's also kind of exciting. Now that right there is the amount of cocoa powder we need. Now we're done putting in the cocoa powder. Ding, 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 ding. Anyways, the live stream experience has been coming in and being within it. If you do want to be in it with me, just join in and you be part of the conversation. You say something in the chat and I'll try my best to answer it. There's real questions. Who you talk a lot, or you like that you had a lot? I don't understand. Actually, I tried to read that comment and I couldn't even get through the whole thing. It is a thing for you. Only Fridays. We bake on Fridays, but we cook Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Wait, no, we cook on Mondays and Wednesdays. And we bake on Fridays. We do Fortnite on Tuesdays. That's right. If you want to be part of the live stream experience and you want to be part of the little community, I'm telling you what our schedule is. Come in and be part of it. You can hang out with me on a daily basis. I do guest nights on Thursday, and I also allow guests in my live stream on Saturdays. Sundays are up in the air. It can be pretty much anything. But I do like to live stream every day for at least 90 minutes, and that's a guarantee for me to you. So be a follower of mine, and you could be part of it. You could be a subscriber. You can contribute to the live stream. Thanks for being here. It's nice to have the gifts coming in, and thanks for being here, Pauline. I do appreciate that. As you are a new follower, it's nice to see you jump in and be part of it. Where are you from? Where am I from? Where are you from? Interested in dating? Will I be there? What? I don't understand the question. I'm trying to read it. I'm not necessarily understanding it, but I really want to understand what you're asking me because I want to answer your question. Anyways, let's get back to what we're doing right here, too. What we've done so far was we put in some vanilla extract, we put in some butter, and we put in the cocoa powder. Now what we need to do is take this, which is known as powdered sugar. That's right, the powdered sugar. Oh, we've also added in milk too. That's important. It's an important part of the process. Where am I from? California. Thanks for asking. Anyways, as I do live in California, I'm in Los Angeles County. That's right, it's a pretty big area. The Pasadena area of Los Angeles County, and yet that doesn't narrow down anything at all because it's so big. It's nice to be here in such a place and space. It's basically the suburbs. I'm staying with my parents for right now as I'm taking care of, some things around the house and helping out with my grandmother who's living here on hospice. She's 99 years old. That's right, 99, and she's doing fine. You can be back in this live stream experience time and time again. You can get to know her as well. She doesn't like to be on camera, but she's off camera all the time. So be a follower of mine and be part of it, and you get to accompany me in my life as I do make it happen. And I'm in that stage of life where it's basically a transition period. I'm in between places. A lot of my stuff's in storage, but I'm here hanging out with the fam because it does make it a place and space that I feel better being within. Thanks for being a new follower, Rebecca the Florist. I don't know if I said that name right. I just read what I wanted to read. Anyways, thanks for saying that. That's great. What we've got here is another cup of powdered sugar going in, and this is the third and final cup. It's not the third? No, it should be. I'm keeping track of what I'm doing. I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure it is. Anyways, what we've got here is 3 cups of powdered sugar, some cocoa powder, and also the vanilla extract, the milk, and the butter. Now what's happening is we'll be mixing it up, and we'll be making the frosting happen. We do need to take the time to bring some attention to the things that are in the oven in case it starts being bad, burning, or whatnot. I do want to give my attention to what's over there. Because if I burn the cakes, then there's really no point in me making the frosting. Looks like the oven light's really showing me that things are going well in here. Anyways, the Places of Space guys, get to know me and the others that are in my live stream experience. We put all the ingredients together. We do have some things that need to be washed. We'll do that together too. It's not that bad. It's a place for me to be here with you and for you to be here with me. It's nice to see you jump in and be part of it too. I don't know if you're looking for me, but I'm here with you. If you're here with me too, it's a place of space. There's me talking endlessly because I can. Can you? You can't? Why not? You can't or you can't or you don't want to. You don't want to talk endlessly. It makes you feel nervous. You only talk fast when you're nervous? I like to talk fast for fun. The live stream experience is here with the voices and the sayings and the things being said and the things being done for those that want to be within it. If you don't like it, keep scrolling. If you like it, stay within it. I'll get to know you. You'll get to know me. We'll be having fun and we'll enjoy each other's company. If you do like it being a place and space for you to be in it, you just give me that follow, give me that support. It's nice to have people saying some stuff you can do. Oh, you can do it too. Thanks for saying you love my outfit. I do appreciate that. It's always nice to have people come in and give the compliments. I do like to be in here with people across the internet. And we do have the soap going into this. It'll be easier for me to clean it. Yeah, because the soap is soapy. And it's going to get all those oils so they can just fall off of it, right? That's like the whole purpose. We are putting the things in the sink to start soaking them because we're going to get ahead of the whole thing. When we are waiting for the cakes to cool down, we'll actually wash the things that need to be washed. In that way, my mother will be happy too because, she lives in this house and it's her kitchen. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. This is one of them beaters. Also known as an egg beater. I don't know if you're looking for a place in space. You almost got me to 25K. We'll keep tapping away. I do appreciate it when you guys get me up to those high numbers and the live stream experience is shared more. If you guys contribute within it with the chit-chatting to me and also the liking and sharing of it in general. Across the platforms, I see people are coming in, liking and sharing it and giving me those gifts. It is fun to see people coming in from all walks of life. If you don't like my live stream, that's interesting. What brought you here exactly? Was it the robot algorithm? Because it might have been. That's right. The algorithm knows you pretty well. But what we've got happening right here is the Mixing. That's right. We've got the mixing. I forgot what it was called for a second. But what we're making is chocolate frosting. I think I got all the measurements right. I spilled a little bit, and for some reason it shut off. Oh, because the plug came out. Yeah, and I got some frosting all over me. It's okay. We made a little bit of a mess, but that's really not your fault. No, don't feel bad about it. You didn't do anything. Stop it. Don't feel bad. Okay, you can take the blame for it. I'll say it was your fault. The live stream experience has me saying all sorts of things and creating the place to be a space and realizing that there's been a knot that was in this cable, and it's why it stopped working. That's why, oh, hey, look at that. The live stream experience is a place and space where I'm catching it, making it happen, and it's a place and space that I do enjoy making it happen for those that are looking for it. I do have chocolate frosting being made in this live stream, and if you like chocolate frosting, well, that's interesting. You like chocolate frosting? I do too. We have that in common. Hey, yeah, be within it. Making it extra chocolatey, you say? I could make it extra chocolatey, but I don't know if my niece wants it that way. We're just going to do it the way we were told to do it. But then again, I feel like I did it wrong. I did something wrong. Did I put the wrong amount of milk in? I've done this so many times, and I'm telling you, it doesn't feel right now. I do bake with love, as many people do. If you're having a hard time seeing me mix the chocolate together in the bowl, I do apologize. I know that there's a glass of water in front of all of it, but that's the unofficial live stream sponsor, and I can't really move it. I can move that, though. That's not getting paid to be within it. There you go. You can see better, can't you? That was the vanilla extract. I think we got something wrong. I need to double check the actual instructions really quick. But where did I put them? Anyways, the live stream does have me saying all sorts of words and phrases, and it was, no, everything's right. 1/3 cup milk. Everything was right. Huh. Why does it feel wrong? Oh, well. You know what? We'll just keep going. I know. It's a place and space, guys. Be within it, and I'm trying to figure things out as I'm going along, and I'm not a perfect person, even though people keep accusing me of being one, and it's very kind of you to do so. I do appreciate people coming in. You're supposed to whip the butter. You're right. I was supposed to whip the butter first. That's why I did it wrong. I've done this before, and honestly, I couldn't figure out what was going on. But hey, you know what? We're going to make it work still. It's going to be fine. I know it's still going to come out good. It's just going to take a little longer, and it's not going to be exactly right. But hey, you know what? The live stream experience is a place and space that we can all enjoy and interact with me and the others that are here. And mistakes have been made, and mistakes will be corrected. And I think it'll still come out good. Let's see if it does. And honestly, if it doesn't, we'll be here with each other to a certain extent, won't we? You're going to still be here for me, aren't you? You're going to leave me. Don't leave me. Stay. Yes, it's nice to have people be within it. I don't know what's going on with you, but we need to turn up that speed and make it so then. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we bring down the speed, and I think that this is actually the best way to do it. We've got it. Now it feels good again. Yeah. No, now I feel like we got it. Okay, good. Good. This is exactly how it should look. Not really. Anyways, the live stream experience has me doing this all the time. I don't know how I did it wrong this time, but I've done this before, and if you've been here while I've made chocolate frosting, you know I know how to do it. And if you want to go back and rewatch the chocolate frosting live streams I've made before, you totally can. You can go back and be like, Ben, I saw that you do know how to do it. You could do that. But I'm not going to tell you what to do because I'm not in charge of you. But I do want you to keep yourself hydrated because Ice Water is the unofficial live stream sponsor. And if you keep yourself hydrated today, I guarantee that it will help you live a longer. I have no idea. I'm not a doctor. But I would assume it would help you live a longer. Thanks for being here, Taylor Swift. I know that that's your name, but is that your name? The live stream experience has me saying thank you for being within it and being part of it. I feel like Taylor Swift just got some of a free ad. Thanks for saying you love my outfit. I do appreciate that too. She doesn't need my help. She's wildly successful. Anyways, the place is a space that is here for you if you're here for it. Why am I so dressed up? Well, why does anyone wear clothes at all? I ask myself that same question all the time. Is that what you're asking me? Are you asking me why I wear clothes? I was kind of forced to when I was younger, it seemed like. I mean, I was, I was into like not wearing shirts, but I was told later on in life that like I had to wear a shirt. I'm still kind of torn up about that. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you, and I'm not going to necessarily dive deep into being told that I have to wear a shirt. It's weird all the time. Apparently, I have a lot of hair though, so When I don't wear a shirt, people are like, "Oh yeah, that's cool too." But then again, they're also like, it's a lot of hair." Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying all sorts of things. Be within it if you want to be within it. If you want to talk the talk, we can talk the talk. If you want to walk the walk, we can walk the walk. If you want to be a follower, keep coming back and following me on a daily basis. We'll make a place and space for you to be able to be in it if you want to be in it. And you see what we got here? We've got the chocolate frosting. I thought that I made it all wrong, but you know what? I didn't. I was able to make it work. But now what we've got to do is we've got to salvage. We got to get all of it off of these like thingy thingies. We have to check to see how the cooking of the chocolate cake and the funfetti cake is going in the oven. And we also gotta like turn up the speed on these things and get all the chocolate off of them. And I think we got it all off. Let's check. I think we got it all off. Anyways, what we've got here is some chocolate frosting that'll be used on one of the cakes, the one that's specifically for chocolate. Yes, the chocolate cake. And then we have the funfetti frosting, which I didn't make, but it is here with the sprinkles. Now what we've got is a place and space for you to be able to continue to hang out with me and the others. Let me just clean up a little bit what I've got here. And as I do move along to the next part, we will be checking to see what's going on in the oven. And we do need to make a mindful experience, place and space for those to be within where I don't necessarily mess up on making the cake. That's the one thing I don't want to do in this live stream because it'll be documented for you to be able to look back at it. You could hold it over my head. I know my niece would probably be like, "Yeah, there's a whole live stream experience of you disappointing me." And I'd be like, "Wow, that's really, 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 really." Anyways, true. The live stream experience is place and space for you to be within it. You like my fridge? Thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate that. I'm not sure how to respond to that because no one's ever talked about the fridge, but I do appreciate that. What's my ethnicity? I'm Armenian. Thanks for asking. It's nice to have people coming in and being within it. And thanks for noticing that I do have a lot of, looks to my face that make me look like the Eugene Levy. Yes, it is a funky bowl. Thanks for being within the live stream experience over there on YouTube and saying the things in the chat. It's always nice to have people be here in these places and spaces. I don't know where you're coming from or what's going on with you, but this is a place and space that I just made some Hershey's chocolate frosting. It's the perfect type of chocolate frosting for a cake, and that's right here. And we've got to get out one of them things that we'll use to put the frosting on the cake when the cake is ready for me to frost it. We also have one to use as well over here, and these things will be done last. But what we've got right here is some chocolate frosting, which I guess it would only be right for me to eat the chocolate frosting. I mean, I'm sitting here with you. You're sitting here with me. Are we both in the kitchen together? Did you also make chocolate frosting? Do you want one of these? Do you want me to bring you one? Do you want to just come over here and you want to have one yourself? Did you eat chocolate today? Are you trying to eat chocolate today? Hey, thanks for being within it and thanks for being part of it, guys. You dressed like a character from The Big Bang Theory. Thanks for saying it. I'm pretty sure there's other things you can compare me to, but I appreciate that you really appreciate The Big Bang Theory. That means you're probably a really big fan. You thought I was Persian? I get that all the time. Yes, all the time. Because, Persians, Armenians, basically all of those Middle Eastern territories, we got some peeps that look pretty much exactly alike, and yet we keep fighting in wars. Anyways, the live stream isn't about politics or things like that, but really at the end of the day, I'm just a Middle Eastern man making it a place and space where I'm consuming ice water while I make some cakes for you to observe it if you want to observe it. Hey, thanks for that. I do appreciate the roses. It's nice to have the roses come into the live stream experience. Ice water is delicious, refreshing, and hydrating. If you're not keeping yourself hydrated today, how are you keeping yourself in shape and in good ways? Okay, that's chocolatey. That's really good, actually. I do like doing this. Do you like doing this? Go ahead. Your math teacher's Armenian? That makes sense to me. I know a lot of Armenians that are good at math, except for me. Well, I mean, I'm okay at math. I'm not great at it. But thanks for being here, and thanks for roaring at me. How many Adderalls? I don't have any Adderall. I don't do any of that. I don't do that. I don't take Adderalls. Do you take Adderall? What's my story? What do you want to know? Anyways, I do make short form content, and I've been here for quite a while. I've been here on the internet for decades. You can go back and look at my profiles and other places and spaces, and you can see what I'm up to on a daily basis because I do live streams every day, and I also talk a lot. So since I talk a lot, basically my life's an open book. I'm not gatekeeping. You could be gatekeeping, though. Actually, we do have a rule. No gatekeeping in my live stream. Because what's the point of me hanging out with you if you're not going to tell me things? Well, then again, it is your life. And you don't need to necessarily disclose anything too personal. Like your location, who you are, where you are, what time it is, where you're at. what your favorite color is. Am I married? No, I'm not, but I'm a bachelor living my bachelor years here in this live stream experience where I'm stuck in this box. No, I'm not, but I'm in a box. It's more of a rectangle. I'm on your phone. Anyways, maybe I'm in your computer. Maybe I'm on a desktop computer, laptop computer. I'm not sure. Do feel free to let me know what you're watching on, and do have fun being within it. And the feedback is always well appreciated to some degree. Yes, why are we half a suit? No, it's not half a suit. It's the exact amount of a suit I want to wear. Very extravagated. Oh, am I very extravagated? Dizzy E, thanks for being a new follower. When will the cake be done? Oh, right. Thank you. Well, I think the top one's done. Yes, I do. I gotta wash my hands really quick. The top one does look done. What we've got to do is pull it out, and we've got to do the toothpick test. Yes, we're going to be waiting for some things to happen. Which one was which? Oh, crap. The top one is the 36. But the top one was pretty done. Let's just do it on both. So we got to test this one first. So the toothpick test is when you take a toothpick and you put the toothpick in, and the toothpick comes out clean. By doing so, you can make the determination that it's completely cooked all the way through. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do both of them. If they need to go back in, they need to go back in. If they don't need to go back in, we've already taken them out. So it's happening here in this place in space where we're baking some cakes. If you like baking cake, I'm baking cake too. If you like watching a guy bake a cake that's in his 30s, you've already jumped into this place in space, so don't keep going anywhere else, because if you go to a different live stream, you actually miss the live stream you were looking for, which is this one. The live stream experience does have me saying thank you for being within it, and thank you for being part of it. One cake is done. Let's check this one now. That's the funfetti cake, which it looks like it actually came out really well. I thought I didn't put enough water into it. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. We're going to find out together. It's not going through the taste test tonight because these are actually for my niece's birthday. And yeah, her birthday was like a couple days ago, but that's not what's important. Even though a big shout out to Veronica for growing up and for being the little tyke of the family that's so adorable and cute. And she's asked for 2 cakes. 2 cakes! And she kind of deserves it. But the live stream experience has me saying all sorts of words and phrases where I'm like determining whether both cakes are done. Kind of feels like both cakes are done. Both cakes are done. That's strange. Anyways, what we did do was cook up a cake quite fast for you. If you want to be here with me for a little longer, we're going to be putting the frosting on the cakes in just a moment. But before we get into that, we're actually going to go over here. So I'm going to let you guys see me at the kitchen really quick. It'll be more of the back side of me. I won't be able to interact with the chat as much, but you will be able to listen to me, and I talk endlessly. You can see him selling stuff on TV. I do want to do that at one point in time. I've been told to do that more here, but I don't necessarily like doing the TikTok shop stuff that much. But hey, there are things that you can buy here on TikTok shop that actually I'm affiliated with. So if you want to buy any products that are here in my live stream experience, for you to be able to buy those products, I do earn on commission. So it is here in these places and spaces. Thanks for letting me know I have a good speech voice. I do appreciate that as well. And I see people coming in with the walks, or from walks of life that are all over the place. This is... Okay, good, it's not. I thought I was going to have to unload the dishwasher. Yeah, I didn't want to. The live stream experience has me being here, and I don't have to lie to you about anything. I don't even know you, and I'm documenting my life, and if I lie in my live streams, then I'd be lying to potentially future family members and children that I could be having in the future. Hopefully I have a lot of children, and they're watching this together, like maybe on a bed all together, snuggled up, because like they're kids, you know? And they're like my kids, and they're like, let's watch Dad on TV. On his YouTube channel. Anyways, it doesn't matter. What matters is me thinking outside the box at times. I'm constantly daydreaming. I really am. I have an active imagination. It can be a problem at times too, you know, because then I'm not paying attention. But then again, who really pays attention these days anyways? Life's pretty boring without being thinking. I don't have to make sense, even though that sentence definitely could have made sense. I just lost the words as I was saying it. Welcome to it. I do make it happen. It is a lot of fun to be here online. I've been doing this for over a year, and I've fluctuated in the amount of followers and viewers I've had for quite a while as I do create the place to be a space. I appreciate you guys sharing and liking it, and I interact with the chat when I can, but I walk away like I have right now to where I can't read it, but it's because I need to put some things in the dishwasher. Do you want to put some things in the dishwasher for me? I'd appreciate it, actually. If I had an assistant, I would definitely... I tried to get one today. That's right. I tried to get my friend Rocco to be in this live stream tonight, and he wouldn't do it. But shout out to Rocco for still being like a good sport about it. He said I could talk about him in my live stream, which means I can talk about the fact that I invited him to be in my live stream and he didn't do it. But that's okay. That's fine. We're not going to necessarily linger on that or cry about it at all. Yeah, that was a heavy sigh. Anyways, the live stream experience has me being here, and I'm a person with feelings. If you have feelings too, we have that in common to a degree, but it's not necessarily here for one specific person. It is here on the internet for as many of you as I can make it for, and as I do like being here on the internet, hopefully you do too, and you like being part of the conversation, and you contribute to it and in it in a way that is not necessarily going to make it hard for me to be able to read the chat and interact with you. If you don't like my live stream, though, I know there's plenty of places you can go online where there's lots of other things to watch. If you like to talk about politics or topical things, or you like to rage bait into conversations that are topical and, discussing this and that, and maybe you're a robot that doesn't necessarily know how to interact, but I don't necessarily know how to actually interact with everyone online. It's not going to be for everybody. I don't know. I lost track of what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Anyways, the places of space, guys. We were waiting for the cakes to cool down because we're going to put frosting on them. But before we do that, we're putting some things in the dishwasher. And I'll be coming over there and chit-chatting with people in the chat in a moment where I can read the chat and respond to all the questions, as I do like making it a place in space. We have people coming in and making it fun for me to be here online. And hopefully it is fun for you. And at this moment in time, just observe it and talk to the others that are in the live stream. Crosstalk's always encouraged. I'll answer the questions when I can. I'm an Armenian, a 36-year-old Armenian male, bachelor Armenian male, looking for a spicy lady. Yes, a spicy lady. She doesn't need to be that spicy, though. She just needs to be nice to me. I don't want her to be sassy either, because I'm too sassy. So since I'm so sassy and she'd be sassy, honestly, I don't think it would work out very well, because I'm just so sassy. Anyway, so live stream experience doesn't have me being that sassy. But I did grow up with them 3 sisters in a household, so I do know how to be sassy when I'm challenged to be sassy. But then again, let's not necessarily fixate and focus on the sassiness of this live stream, even though I love saying the word sassy. We used to have a dog named Sassy. It was fun calling her Sassy. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying all sorts of things and being part of it. It is a place in space where we like to recognize the things in life that are fun to talk about and fun to do. Making cakes and talking to you. That's right, you're fun to talk to. I don't know you yet, but I will get to know you if you come back on a daily basis. We're putting away and putting in all of the things we can into this little thing known as a dishwasher. It washes the dishes for you, but not completely. I mean, honestly, it does a good job, but it doesn't do the best job. It does a pretty good job. This dishwasher is actually a really good one. I've seen some dishwashers in my day, and I do say this one's top notch. It isn't necessarily being advertised in this live stream, but it sure does feel like it, right? Anyways, the live stream experience does have it being a place in space for products to be able to, come into it. If you do have a brand that you want me to talk about in my live stream, I'm always open to those types of conversations, as I do make it happen in this place in space. I'm actually not selling you anything right now, so enjoy it for right now for what it is. If you're just tired of being sold things and you're like, I want to watch a live stream where someone doesn't sell me anything. Well, this live stream is doing that right now, but in a way, I'm also selling the experience to hang out with me that you can also support. So, there's also that going on. There's a whole bunch of stuff here happening on the internet. I know there's a lot of things that you could be watching that you're probably thinking about, but you're watching me right now and you're like, but I want to watch that other person. I too also feel things when I'm also watching stuff as well. And I'm like, yeah, I want to watch that one thing. Or maybe I don't want to watch a live stream because I don't want to interact. I just want to be amused. Honestly, it's really hard for me to watch the things of today when it comes to having to interact the whole time. Do I really want to interact? Do I really want to do this? Anyways, live stream experience has me saying all sorts of words because I'm a guy here in the California area of the States of America. Yeah, the United States of America. It's still around, and I live within it. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. If you are wondering, yes, I'm a Benjamin. Are you a Benjamin? Anyways, the live stream experience is here across the platforms. You get to know me and the others who are here daily. And if you don't like the live stream, I'm not telling you to stay, and I'm not trying to force anyone to be here. But sometimes I get accused of doing that, and it really confuses me. Why would I force you to like my live stream? I don't even know you. You might be a robot, a program, algorithm, AI. No matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to, we're here today in a place in space that has me getting the things into the dishwasher so then we can, continue on with the live stream and put the frosting on the cakes and then say goodnight. Anyways, the place is a space, guys. Do be mindful how you decide to interact and engage with it. by being here with me, I'm here with you, and we do take it to a place that can be, by us being with each other in these places and spaces, we potentially make it more fun to be in a conversation, less fun to be in a conversation. Do you like conversations? Do you want to be in a conversation with me? I'm going to come over there and read the chat in a second. So let's make it happen. Be a follower. Be part of it if you want to be part of it. I walk in and out of the frame at times because it's me in my real life. So do join in and be part of it. You get to accompany me in the kitchen where I'm baking on a Friday night, which I do regularly. Anyways, the live stream does have it happening on the Friday nights where I bake in the live stream. I do the cooking when I can. I love to cook, and I cook on Mondays and on Wednesdays. Please come into my live stream on those days and do be part of it if you want to be part of it. If you want to see me cook a dinner and eat a dinner, you can cook and eat with me too. If you do eat and cook dinner on a nightly basis and you have one day a week that you do it by yourself and you want to actually do it with someone else on the internet, I'm giving you the option to do it. Get yourself one of them little, iPhone stands, and you can set it up eye level and you can act like you're standing next to me or something like that. You can do whatever you want. It's the internet. But honestly, it is a place and space for you to be able to take it for what it is. Nice to have you here. It's nice to have you, D Hart. And it's nice to have others in the live stream as well. As you see, we have the Goddess now being a follower. It's nice to have the Goddess here as a follower. Thanks for being here, Goddess. It's nice to have other people be within it. Imagine having arguments with him. Oh, my. Yes, imagine having arguments with me. That is actually something that I can't actually talk really fast if I'm having an argument. I can talk fast. More in the nonsensical, fun type of way, but the type of energy that I can't actually talk this fast if I have any sort of feelings of anger or feelings of frustration. Yeah, I have to. If I get in an argument with you, I can't talk this fast. I can't talk this fast to prove a point. No, because it's feelings. Feelings get in the way. Yeah, I know, right? Well, maybe I'll work through it. Maybe I'll go to my therapy. You want to go to therapy with me? We can do therapy together. Yes, thanks for letting me know I talk fast. You talk fast too, though, don't you? You don't? Well, anyways, the live stream experience has me getting to know you getting to know me. I'm going to throw away some things that I put over here just so that we can keep things clean. And I'm just kind of cleaning up the area because we don't have much more left. That's right, the live stream is not exactly going to be here for that much longer. So if you wanted to say something or ask me a question, you got to take advantage of the situation and do it while you can before I'm gone. And you won't be able to, and you'll be like, oh, I miss him, and you'll be like thinking of the things you could have said to me, but then you'll remember that I already told you I do live streams every day, so you'll be able to ask me tomorrow. It's a place and space, guys, for people for you me to come into a conversation and be part of it with the people that do like to be within it. If you don't like being within it, though, remember, I do have feelings and I don't need to know everything, but I do understand that people have a lot of things to say in the world, and I'm not against people using the internet. I'm here making the entertainment. So do make it a fun place and space, and do make it a fun place and space for me to be here with you. I want to be here with you too. It's a fun place and space, ain't it? It's not that much fun for you? Well, then why are you staying? Don't force yourself to be here. Well, then again, I do appreciate the viewership, so in a way, I'm happy you're forcing yourself to be here. This is ice water, by the way, if you were wondering what this is. And it's the unofficial live stream sponsor. I did have to walk away, but I'm back. Thanks for being here, Ellen. It's nice to have you here, and it's nice to see you jumping in and being in it. Your feelings are my feelings, Ben. Oh, that is so sweet of you to say. Very nice ice water indeed. Ice water is the unofficial live stream sponsor. Get yourself a glass today and do enjoy it as I enjoy ice water as well. It is fun for me to drink it, and it's fun for me to make it. It is nice to make the ice water. On occasion, I drink ice water at restaurants, and it tends to be the free drink. If you're looking for a free drink to drink at a restaurant near you, most likely the ice water is the best thing to order. Or you can get water with no ice. But why would you do that? That's just crazy. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it, and I do like to talk a lot, and I say a lot of words. Thanks to you, and thanks to me, and thanks to us, and for it to be. I do see people are coming in. If anyone asks me any questions and I didn't answer your question, now's the time to ask those questions. I'm looking straight at the chat, and I'm saying thank you for being in it. And I don't live alone. Right now, I actually live with my parents as I'm helping out with my grandma who's on hospice. She's 99 years old, and my grandma's old. My parents are old too, but I am actually in between places. I got all my stuffs in storage. All my stuff's in storage. Well, not all my stuff. Like this stuff I'm wearing right now isn't in storage. Anyways, the places of space. Are you good at writing essays? Probably not anymore. I think there was a time where I was moderately good at it, but I don't think I was great at it either. You're gonna sleep good tonight? Who isn't these days? With the sleeping being what it is, unless I doom scroll, then I might be up forever. Storage. Anyways, the live stream experience does have it happening with the ice water. Get yourself a glass today and enjoy it with me as I enjoy it with you. Hydrating. What we have here is chocolate frosting and funfetti frosting. We're gonna frost 2 cakes that we've baked in this live stream so far. And if you have been watching it and you're having fun being in it, this is my show experience of my live streams that happen on a daily basis, where it's basically reality TV. Yes, drink it up and enjoy it. Thanks for saying you like my eyebrows. They're here specifically for you. What's the occasion for the eyebrows? I grow them. I don't understand how to answer that question. Oh, thanks for saying that I'm your favorite person. You are so kind to say so. I honestly am going to be blushing far too much if you keep saying things like that, though. But thanks for letting me know that I'm your favorite. I'm going to tell everybody. Go down the scrolling rabbit hole. Yes, I don't want to go down the scrolling rabbit hole tonight. But then again, doing my live streams is a good way for me not to be stuck in consuming content and actually be creating it. As I do work within the entertainment industry, I do have the time to be filming myself, because I've been filming myself and creating content since I was like, 11. So it has been happening for quite a while, and it is here for you if you're here for it. Yeah, the cakes are still cooling off. We're going to be putting some stuff on them. Thanks for calling me handsome. I do appreciate that. Jay, thanks for liking the live stream. It's nice to have people coming in and being within it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but do be in the conversation. If you want to be in the conversation, people coming in on a daily basis, I do make it happen. For those that like to drink ice water and also make cakes or potentially bake things, this live stream's for them. Yeah, that's you. You. Anyways, I'm a Benjamin, and I could walk away because I put one of the thing away. But that's not necessarily going to take me forever. See, look, I'm only walking back. See, I didn't go that far away. Come on, I'm not going to ditch you. You decided to watch my live stream. I'm here for you if you're here for me. Now, when it comes to putting the frosting on these cakes, what we've got here is some pretty hot cakes. Yeah, it's a hot cake. Anyways, the live stream experience has the cakes in the live stream. We're going to be putting the chocolate frosting on and the funfetti frosting on. Which one goes first? Well, maybe the frosting for the funfetti? I don't know. Maybe the frosting for the chocolate? Maybe that's what we can do a poll about. Normally we do polls to figure things out so then you guys can contribute to the live stream and actually make it a place in space that has it all happening with us contributing to each other. Yes, yes, yes. You're very fun and lively. Thanks for saying it. I do appreciate that. It's nice to have people saying things in the chat. I do try my best to read the chat and also just talk endlessly so then you don't have to do anything. I don't want to make it so that people feel like they need to say anything in my live stream to be entertained. I want to entertain you without you having to do a thing. But if you do want to do something like the live stream, share the live stream, or potentially send a gift, go through the gift gallery and be sure to do so if you do feel like doing it. But the thing you can do in this live stream experience that is most appreciated is just being a follower and just being a viewer, just showing up in general. You don't actually have to say anything. It is entertainment, and it is kind of how the internet works still, in my opinion. That's the best type of content. But I'm here creating the type of content that you could also engage with. So I have to also say, engage with me if you want to engage with me. But I understand if you just want to abuse yourself with viewing me. You can even take screenshots if you want. You can save them for a rainy day. I don't know what that really means, but this is the funfetti. No, wait. That's not what I meant to do. The whole reason I walked over here, sometimes I forget what I was doing. It's a live stream experience, right? I talk a lot, and I'm reading what you guys are saying, and then I get bored reading things, and I come over here, and then I come back over there. What we've got to do is make sure to not burn anything. I should be a book narrator. Oh, well, thanks for saying it, and thanks for being part of it. And Jay, thanks for the rose, and thanks for being a new follower. It's nice to have new followers, and thanks for sharing the live stream, guys. It's always nice to see who's coming in from where. And yes, I do look good in mittens, don't I? Oh, thanks for that. I do appreciate the tiara, and that's what it looks like when I get a tiara. What's it look like when you get a tiara? When you're in your live streams? Wearing mittens, maybe? Maybe you're not wearing mittens. Anyways, I make lots of videos of what it looks like when things happen to me, and if you did see that happen here on the Tickety Talk, it was nice to get the gift. I do appreciate that. Who sent that gift? Was that Jay? I do appreciate wearing a tiara. It makes me feel pretty. Victoria, nice to be here with you. Thanks for being a new follower as well. It's nice to have people coming in and being part of it. We've got a lot of new followers tonight and a lot of new viewers jumping in. I do live streams every day for at least 90 minutes, and I wouldn't be doing it any other way than making it a fun place and space for me. And if you want to make it a fun place for you, you can do so too. What we've got here is both cakes ready to be lathered up with their frostings. Now, I don't necessarily need to wear the oven mitts anymore, but I do feel like I'm making a fashion statement here. And yes, things are starting to kind of untuck and unbutton because it is a place and space that I've been moving around a lot in the kitchen, and it is hot. And I don't necessarily want to stay as dressed up as I am, but I do want to make it a place and space that's appropriate for people of all ages. And I don't necessarily want to be taking it off. The live stream experience is a place and space, though, that I'm not changing into my pajamas. That's what I'm basically saying. I'm not going to change into my pajamas and then come back. Even though that would be more comfortable for me, I'm not necessarily going to do that because we're at the tail end of the live stream. Thanks for the heart, me. I do appreciate that, Victoria. And it's nice to have you be within and be part of it. You're like 90% done with packing? Wow, 90% done with packing up your apartment. That's a really big deal. Mojo Lover, do come in and be part of it on a daily basis as I do enjoy talking to you. It's nice to hear that you're doing well, and it's nice to hear that you're almost done packing. Thanks for being a new follower, Costam. I don't know if I say your name right. Anyways, the roses are here for me from the people that are coming within it. You really like the dad from our American Pie? Really, I am. You mean I really look like the dad from American Pie? Or I am the dad from American Pie? Because I'm not the dad from American Pie. It is nice to have the unicorn in the live stream also being a follower as well. Hook. Oh, wait, no, look. Look, Hook? Anyways, the first part of this, let's do the chocolate. Yeah, I feel like we've waited long enough. So we're going to get the chocolate frosting on the cake. And it's kind of hard to do that, kind of. I mean, it can break the cake apart, but yeah, it's not working right now. And what we've got going on here is the frosting needs to come out and needs to be placed onto the cake. It's kind of hard to do, but you know what? It's going to be fine, and we're going to make it through this. You're going to be here with me. I'm going to be here with you. We're going to be here for each other. Don't worry. You're my support system. It's nice to have you here, Kayla. Thanks for joining in. You do look like him. Oh, thanks for saying that. I do appreciate the comparison. He's a great actor, Eugene Levy. Melt it a little bit. Oh, melt it a little bit? That's actually a really good idea. Thank you for saying that. You're saying throw that into here? Can I do this? I don't know if I could do this. I mean, I'm doing it, but I don't know if I can. Well, it looks like I can, but is it good? I don't know. We're trying something new. I do feel like it's a bit hard to use it, but hey, what? I feel like that's good enough. I got scared. I couldn't go through with it. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it, and I do appreciate people being within it. I don't know if you're having fun watching me, but if you are, that's the whole purpose of my live streams. They should be fun to watch. If you're not having fun watching me, well, then why are you staying? You're being obligated to? Are you being forced? Gosh, some people are just so forceful these days. Yeah, I know. If you're sitting on a couch and you're trying to get someone to watch something other than my live stream, well, I'm on your side. You guys should watch a movie. But then again, well, if they have control over the TV, first come, first serve, right? The live stream experience has people be within it, and I do know that we've got new followers coming in like Bambino. Bambino, nice to have you here. Thanks for being within it. Yeah, I don't look anything at time. Don't do it for a long time. Yeah, I did it for maybe not long enough. It is me trying to figure out how to get the frosting on the cake right now, and I do feel like it's actually not going on the cake very well. I've done this a ton of times, and it's never been this hard to get the frosting on there. But then again, you know what? It changes. Like the things with the heating. I'm heating it, and I'm figuring it out. The live stream experience has it lasting for just a little bit longer. We'll be putting the frosting on the cakes, and then we'll be saying goodnight. You could be a follower if you're not one yet, or you could just be someone that comes back later and tries to catch my live stream, even though you left me with nothing to do, nothing to say. Oh wow, that makes a huge difference. And wait, no, I say so many things all the time. I'll always find something to say, even if I have nothing to say. The live stream experience has me saying all sorts of things that are fun to say, and things that are not fun to say. But as I do like to say the things that are fun to say, you could too potentially be saying those fun things too. The live stream does have it happening across the platforms where we've got people asking if I want to do the co-hosting. I don't feel like it anymore. We did one battle tonight, and I feel like that's good enough. Let's just hang out and let's have a good time. You can watch me bake, and you can be part of it. If you're looking for someone to battle, well, you can watch a different live stream. But I understand that it's fun to watch those types of live streams. But if you do want me to battle, I'll battle in the future. The live stream experience right now is me just putting the chocolate frosting on the cake, and now we're going to put the funfetti frosting on the cake as well. On the other one, not on this one. Well, we could put both. You think I should? You don't think I should? Well, that makes more sense. I'm impressed with the way you think I should do things too. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. And if you're saying to yourself, I didn't say that, it's okay. I can talk for you for a little while. You can't even talk for yourself right now. You can't talk over me. You could write things in the chat, and if I choose to read it, then it exists. If I choose not to read it, then does it exist? It's like a tree in the forest. Does it make a sound if it falls when no one can hear it? Anyways, I'm sure there's a sound that does happen. I just don't know what that sound sounds like. It probably sounds different. I mean, if a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, does it make a noise? It does, but I don't think it makes the same noise that we would hear. I think it makes the more natural noise. You know, kind of like when someone's embarrassed and they don't want to necessarily say something. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying all sorts of stuff. What kind of cologne do I use? That is such a great. You're trying to figure out what I smell like. No one's ever asked that before. Oh wait, no, people have asked that before. But I like it better when people say, "What do you smell like?" And you know what? I'm gonna have to say Old Spice. Probably Old Spice. Is that good enough? What do you want me to say? My other cologne? It's like a Calvin Klein one. I don't even know what it is. It's like my fancy one. I really only wear it to weddings. I'm serious. I really only wear it to weddings. I think I've worn it on one date before, but that date was like such a letdown. Gosh, dating sucks sometimes. It can be fun to a certain degree because you're like trying to figure out what you want and you're trying to figure out who you like to be around. But as I make the place to be a space, I'm making it here for you if you're here for it. And I do like being here on the internet where it is a fun place and space for me to use chocolate on a cake. If you do like chocolate cakes, I'm making a chocolate cake in this live stream. The chocolate cake's pretty much done. Now we're going to be bringing the attention back to the funfetti cake, which is also going to be fun. Yeah, it's a funfetti cake. Funfetti! Anyways, the live stream experience has me putting on frosting, chocolate frosting, the best of the best. Yes, the best of the best types of frostings are chocolate. But chocolate's actually just really popular in general. If you don't like chocolate, I understand. I have one of my friends tell me that they don't like chocolate, and I always go, why not? And I always forget, honestly. I always forget they don't like chocolate. And when I find out they don't like chocolate, or when they tell me they don't like chocolate, I always act like I'm finding out for the first time. And you know what? I remember. I always remember that they don't like chocolate. I just want them to explain themselves each time because like I don't have very many friends that don't like chocolate, and it's weird, right? Isn't it weird? It's not. You don't like chocolate? Well, who are you? Are you even a real person? You might be a robot. Anyways, who are you? Where are you? What's up with you? What type though? You want some cake so bad? Well, I want to give you some cake, but I can't. Yes, thanks for calling me Ted Mosley. I don't know. Oh, I know who Ted Mosley is. You have a friend that's allergic to chocolate? Well, that sucks. Now, if they're allergic to chocolate, that's a whole different thing. I'm not going to shame them for that. They don't have any control over that. Or maybe they do. I don't know. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you. And if you're here for it, you can be part of it. But if you're wondering, am I a doctor? Am I a lawyer? Am I a business executive? No, I'm an entertainer. I do work within the entertainment industry, and I do try to make it a fun place and space for you to be able to revisit and be part of it on a daily basis as I navigate being a bachelor in my bachelor years, looking for that special lady to settle down with while navigating a dating world that's broken. It's always a challenge to create the place to be a space. As I ramble and say things, it is fun to be here online with people coming in and saying the words. Yes, thanks for letting me know I look cute. I do appreciate that too. And thanks for letting me know I'm a good narrator. I do want to do some more of the voice acting. I have been trained to do that. I'm going to... I knew I was going to sneeze, and I was thinking to myself, oh no, it's going to get all over the cake. And look, now I have to put this down, and I have to make sure that I got nothing on my nose. I'm here for you if you're here for me, but I am performing, and you can see me. Oh, much better. Nice. Anyways, the place is a space, guys, for you to be in it if you want to be in it. I don't know what's going on with you, but as I do make the cake here in this live stream with you, I got to keep my hands nice and clean. And I did just sneeze and blow my nose, and I'm making the cake for the whole family. So I do need to be mindful on how I decide to show up and be within my live stream. And since it's documented, I can't just do whatever I want. When I started doing my cooking live streams, I was a lot less careful with some things that people called me out on. Thanks for saying bless me. I do appreciate that. What are we based in? America? We're based in America? I actually don't know how to answer that question either. It's nice to have Sophia in the live stream. Nice to have you here. What indeed? I'm not sure what you're whatting about. What are we making? We're making cakes, but we have already made the cakes. We made the chocolate frosting, the Hershey's So Chocolate Perfect frosting, and we're going to use a little bit of the funfetti frosting to now cover this cake. And that's the live stream experience. It's a Friday night baking live stream like I do every Friday night. Be coming in on Friday nights where I really do enjoy doing the Friday night baking. It is one of my favorite things to do online, and if you do come in and be part of it on a daily basis, I guarantee you'll see me do all sorts of cooking and eating and potentially hanging out as I do have it happening. We just finished putting the frosting on this chocolate cake, so now I can take this and put this over here. And now we're going to take this, which is good, not hot anymore, and we're going to put that up here, and we're going to let that be where that is, and we're going to take this, and we're going to just pull it back just a little bit, so we can all take a gander at it and be like, oh, this is what's happening now. Hey, it's a live stream. It's here for you. If you're here for it, like it and share it and do be within it, and I do see we got people coming in from all walks of life. What I got here is funfetti frosting. It's whipped funfetti vanilla. What we've got here is the cake that's been cooked in the oven. It didn't take that long. It took about 30 minutes, but as I do make the place to be a space, we got sprinkles. And we have the vanilla frosting. And that means it's happening with it being a funfetti cake. The funfetti cakes are normally vanilla. Yes, thanks indeed. Who are the cakes for? They're not for me. They're for my niece. My niece actually requested to have both the chocolate cake and funfetti cake for her birthday this weekend. So I made her both. And since I do live streams with me baking every Friday, it was a request. And I like to fill that request, especially when it's coming from my niece, who gets special treatment because of nepotism. And honestly, she is perfect, even though I don't want to spoil her or make her think she's perfect because I want her to grow up to be normal. But at the same time, I do also want to spoil her at the same time. Why two cakes? Because I have a hard time saying no to her. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it too. And I already bought her a gift. Yes, shout out to Rocco for helping me find the gift over at the Americana where we were shopping around. It was fun to be out and about with the friends of today. It's nice to have people coming in and being with part of it. What flavor is the flavor? This one's vanilla. You used I'll be such a good dad. Oh, no, wait. Thanks for saying it. I do appreciate when people say that. I think I will be a good dad, except for when I decide to be bad. And I'll be like, I'm going to be a bad dad today. No, I'll be a good dad every day. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying, you're a bad, you don't eat sugar, but you used to hide it in the eating frosting. What? I don't understand that. What's the cake flavor? Vanilla? Anyways, what is the question? Now, this is the vanilla frosting, which now needs to go on to the funfetti cake, which we're just going to get that. Yeah, this one probably needs to be cooled off too, maybe. I don't know. We're going to just do this one nice and slowly. Nice and slow. Just like this. Do you like putting frosting on a cake? Do you like watching a 36-year-old male that's single put frosting on a cake? Because that's very specific. But I'm that guy. So you can watch me. The algorithm probably brought you here because it knows that you want to watch someone do something that's kind of innocent. This is a pretty innocent thing. Putting frosting on a cake, unless you don't find that to be innocent. But hey, the live stream experience has me doing all sorts of things. As I do make it a fun place and space, you could be within it and you can get to know me and the others that are here and be part of it. If you're going to be part of it, just be nice to me and the moderators and the live stream experience and the viewers that are here on a daily basis. Thanks for the follow, Austin. You just about to ask if I was single. You were about to ask if I was single? Well, you found out that I am. Anyways, the live stream experience is here with Dennis9217 liking the live stream and reposting it. Nice to have you here. Thanks for being within it. I do appreciate people being within my live stream experience. What time is it for me right now? It's 12:44. The live stream experience isn't going to last for that much longer. It's only going to be here for me to actually put the frosting on this cake, and then we'll chit chat for a little bit, and I'll tell you guys where you can follow me in the other places and spaces, and I'll come back tomorrow and do another live stream for about 90 minutes. I do live streams every day, and I try to make sure to bring people into my life in a different place, in a different space, wherever I can, wherever I am. I'm here for you if you're here for me, and I try to make sure to do it at least at the tail end of my day. So if you're wondering what time I live stream, I normally live stream between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. here on the West Coast. That's right, Pacific Standard Time. Not on the East Coast, because I'm not on the East Coast. I'm here in California in Los Angeles County. So do join in and be part of it on a daily basis if you want. I don't know what the live stream tomorrow is going to be, but tomorrow I normally like guests into the live stream. Thanks for being here, Jay, and thanks for liking the live stream with the rose. What's my cake? What's the cake for? It's a birthday cake for my niece, who does turn 11. And she asked for 2 cakes, and her uncle can't say no, so her uncle made her 2 cakes. Yeah. Am I the loser? No, I just love her so much, guys. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. If you want to judge me, you totally can, but I'm not going to judge you. But then again, I'm making a live stream, and the whole purpose of the live stream is to allow people to judge and to determine whether they want to be in my place and space or not. Yes, place or space. That's what's right here. I'm online for you. If you're online for me too, that's great to hear, and that's great for you. As I do make it happen, you can make it happen too by saying things in the chat and getting to know me and getting to know the others that are here in the live stream too. The live stream is a place and space, though, that you are going to make it when you're going to make it for yourself by joining in and being part of it with your own agenda. How many siblings do I have? I have 4 older siblings. Thanks, Marina, for being here as a new follower. It's nice to have you. Add buckleberries in. Add buckleberries in. I don't understand what you mean. In on the cake? I don't know how to do that. What are buckleberries? Anyways, the live stream experience has me asking questions every once in a while because I don't know everything. And people tend to know more things than me online, or different things than me. And together we can learn everything. Yeah, that's right. Knowledge is power. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you. If you're here for it, follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server. If you want to be part of my fan club community experience, it's a free place and space for you to be able to hang out with me outside of my live streams. But it is a place and space for those that are at least 18 years or older. If you're a minor, please don't join. And be sure to read the rules on the Discord server, where it is a place and space that has, rules that are there to help us make it a fun place and space, and to remind people to make sure to make it a place and space that isn't necessarily discussing or fixating on topical issues or politics, because I don't want to be talking about those things, and I'm trying to make a place online that we don't talk about those things, because there's plenty of places online for you to talk about those things. Blueberries, thanks for saying it, and thanks for calling me a cutie. Thanks for being here, Baden, and for being a new follower as well. You look so much like a teacher. Oh, thanks for saying that too. It's always nice to get the compliments. I was a teacher for a couple of years at San Marino High School. When I was in college, I was also teaching high school for a little while, but I didn't necessarily stick with it. But I was a regional occupational teacher, because I had enough experience to be able to teach it. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying a lot of words and phrases, and I'm trying to get the frosting on the cake as evenly as possible. If I do it unevenly, is that really going to be fair for everybody else? Because that means that not everyone will have the same substance. Substance. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying words and phrases. If you're trying to learn the English language by watching my live stream, oh boy, I really don't advise you to do that. But hey, I'm not you, and you're not me, and I'm not you, and you're not in the live stream experience to potentially learn things. But if you are trying to learn how to speak the English language better, I don't want to mislead you. I do make up words, and I don't necessarily always make sense. And I definitely don't use the grammar the way the grammar should be used. Verbally, of course, I'm here for you and saying things that if it's written out, it might not make that much sense. Are you waking family up? No, I'm all the way in the kitchen. There's lots of doors between me and where people are sleeping. Lily, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate you jumping in and being within it. You'd let me cheat? What? Why would I want to? You'd let me cheat on? Wait, you'd let me cheat? I don't understand that. You let me cheat on you? That doesn't make any sense. I don't want to date anyone that would let me cheat on them. Don't do that to yourself. You deserve someone that doesn't cheat on you. I don't understand what you're actually saying, though. What about mothers and children's? Oh, mothers and children's do bear the hearts for the future. Yes, it is nice to have you guys here saying all sorts of words and phrases, and I don't know what's going on with you, but as an Armenian 36-year-old bachelor creating a live stream experience that does happen daily, you can be part of it and ask me questions and get to know me. It's a parasocial experience that's documented across the platforms for you to be able to rewatch it on YouTube. It is a pleasure to create the place to be a space. You think I'm attractive, respectfully? Oh, thanks for saying it. I do appreciate that. Yes, follow this Armenian guy over here. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. Matt, it's nice to have you in the live stream as a new follower. Thanks for joining in. Don't count adultery. Yeah, you don't have to count adultery over there on YouTube. I'm not sure what people are saying in the chat, but hopefully people are being appropriate and not bringing it to a conversation point that is inappropriate or potentially even disturbing. It can get weird on the internet, and if you are contributing to the live stream experience in a weird way, please don't make it a fun place and space where I'm the only one that can be weird. Anyways, it doesn't necessarily have to happen for you. You can be in it if you want to be in it, but you don't have to be part of it. I'm not forcing anyone to be in my live stream, but if you feel like you are being forced to be here, well, I don't know what to tell you. I can't make you think any differently. You're going to think what you're going to think, and if you want to be the victim, you be the victim. But if you don't want to be the victim and you want to have some fun, you like my ensemble, thanks for being in it and thanks for being part of it. It's always nice to read the things that people be saying. It's nice to have people be in it and be part of it. Thanks for being in it, and thanks for being part of the live stream experience and saying hello to me as well. Thanks for calling me handsome, and thanks for mentioning that the outfit looks pretty good. I mean, it is hot right now. It's hot because, the oven was on, and on top of everything else, that just makes things hot in general. But the oven makes things hot. That's water in the sink. It's okay. What we've had happening in the sink is things are soaking. That's a good way to make things happen, right? Welcome to the live stream experience. What time is it for me? It's 12:51. We are wrapping up the live stream in a couple of minutes. It's been 118 minutes, and I do 90-minute live streams on a daily basis. So you can come back and watch me again tomorrow. But what we've got to do right now before we do the live stream experience is add the sprinkles onto the funfetti cake. We're not going to eat any of it because this is not the cake live stream experience. So I'm going to eat cake in it. Even though I do that sometimes. I do that quite a bit, actually. So come back and be part of it if you want to be part of it. Ask me the questions if you want to ask me the questions. What about the spiritual awakening are you asking me about? Anyways, the live stream does have me using a knife to open this up because I'm getting lazy. I just want to do this fast. I'm starting to get tired and I do want to go to bed, but I do like making the place to be a space. And if you do like being in it, you can come back and be part of it on a daily basis and do join in and be part of the conversation outside of my live stream on my Discord server. It's a fan club community experience. You can get there through my profile links. You can also follow me on Instagram and you can be part of the conversation on a daily basis if you want to be part of the conversation on a daily basis by joining in and being part of the live streams here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, where I live stream daily under the same name all over the place. Now what we're going to delicately do is put the sprinkles on just as I'm doing right now. You see how I'm doing it? You see my technique? My technique is jibble, jabble, jabble, jibble. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun for me to make and create. And by using the sprinkles and creating the cake, you've been able to see it happen. We made birthday cakes in this live stream for my niece, Veronica. Happy birthday to her. And she's getting older, and it's nice to be able to make a cake for the family members that'll be here celebrating the birth of the Veronica of the family. That's right, we've got a Veronica. Do you have a Veronica in your family? Well, what we've got here is the sprinkles spread out pretty evenly. A funfetti cake is really only as good as the sprinkles were spread out, in my opinion. But your opinion's important too. Thanks for being here, Shakira, or Siki. What do I do, roughly? What do you do, if I may ask, roughly? Well, I think that was quite softly for you to ask, but I do work within the entertainment industry. Thanks for being a follower, Franchita. I don't know if I said your name right, but thanks for being a new follower of mine. Mary of the Cato series. I don't know what that is. Is that Happy Place 4141? It's nice to have you here. It's always nice to have Cam drop by and say hello. We need that feminine energy from Cam. Yeah, that's right. Cam has a lot of feminine energy, even though he's a prince. Yeah, I know, right? Who would have guessed it? The princes have a lot of feminine energy these days. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you, and you can be a prince and not have feminine energy. I'm not necessarily in charge of what type of energy you bring to my live stream, but what energy you bring, I'll observe it, and I'll say that, hey, it's here for you if you're here for it. Thanks for being a new follower. It's nice to have you here. And Soap, hello to you as well. It's nice to have people come in and be part of it. Tap on that screen. We've almost gotten to 40,000 likes. I'd like to get there before we end the live stream experience, which happens soon. I'm still spreading the sprinkles, but we're at the end of the live stream where I'm putting all sorts of stuff on it, and I'm saying thank you for being within it, and thank you for being part of it. No, Ben is upset. No, Ben, I'm upset. Happy Place 4141, you can't be upset. You're here right now with me. It's a happy place in space. If you want to be upset, you got to go elsewhere. You know how it works here. This is only for positive energy. I do hope you bring some positive energy to it. Wait, are you upset because I wasn't giving you enough attention? Gosh. I try really hard. Anyways, the live stream has new followers coming in, like Heck Cat. Nice to have you here. It's always nice to have new people coming in. Where am I from? Or what am I on? The live stream experience is a place in space that has me being here with my natural energy. I think some people you ordered very healthy food and you got scammed. And the driver stole from you. Oh, that is the type of negativity that we like to hear. That's tea, guys. Yeah, Happy Place is letting people know that they were just bamboozled by some guy who took food from them. They ordered healthy food and then they didn't get it. You deserve better. Right here is the sprinkles, the last of them. I'm going to sneeze again, aren't I? I'm going to sneeze again. I don't want to sneeze, though, but I feel like I'm going to. But when I talk really fast, for some reason I end up sneezing more often. I don't really understand it. But then again, I'm not a doctor. If you're a doctor and you have some sort of diagnosis for me, I'd love to hear it. What? You have a diagnosis for me? Well, send me a private message. Anyways, the live stream experience has people coming in and being within it. You spent $300 on Whole Foods and you got scammed? That sucks. Happy Place 4141 really went through it today. Give them a shout out and do be nice to them. They are in the live stream experience, showing up, doing what they can. They are also known as the Prince of the live stream. He shows up when he can, and honestly, it's a shame to hear he got bamboozled. Yes, you like this guy? He's fun? Oh, thanks for saying it, Soup. It's nice to have you here. Hopefully you join in and be part of it again and again and again, because I do live streams every day. Thanks for sharing my live stream. Gmail.com. I don't know who that's a pretty good name. You know that sounds like dramatic, but I'm also so upset. Yes, I am also. You are upset. You don't need to be dramatic about it. You have natural feelings about it. Dreamer, thanks for being a new follower. I do appreciate the people coming in. We got a lot of new followers and a lot of new viewers tonight. We've hit some pretty good milestones with my live stream throughout the years. It's been an interesting one, going through the place and space and making it happen. We do have the funfetti cake done. That's right, the funfetti cake is done, and then we also going to put on a lid on this one. Yes, the lid's going to go on this one, and we'll cover up this one as well. We've made the cakes in the live stream. You saw it happen. You want to see it again? Well, this is the funfetti cake. It's also so fine. How do I stream? How should someone begin? How do you stream? How should someone begin? Well, you just turn it on and you just start. If you want to watch the first time I ever live streamed, you can on YouTube. I did it on both YouTube and on TikTok on the same day. They said they're going to try to give you a full refund, but like Why the driver? Yeah, that doesn't really make any sense. That really sucks, Happy Place 4141, also known as Moonlight Prince. It's nice to have the moonlight in the live stream experience. And it's nice to have people say, I can try it. Oh, nice, you can try it. Thanks for the chilies. I do appreciate that. We've got lots of great gifts and likes and shares across the platforms. It's nice to see people come in to support me. And Marie, thanks for joining in. Once again, yo guys, this is the place and space, and they said that they're going to give you $100 credit. That makes sense. You know, today at Starbucks, I went there with my dad to get him a drink after I took him to get his blood test. But yeah, father-son outing for a little while. It didn't take that long. It was basically lunchtime. Anyways, the live stream experience has me mentioning my life, and sometimes I end up disclosing things, and not necessarily always about my father's health. But hey, in this place and space, I'm mentioning that we went to Starbucks today, and they got the order wrong, and they ended up giving me a $4 gift card. I've never been handed a $4 gift card. I thought it was interesting that they gave me a $4 gift card. Like, why a $4 gift card? Anyways, the live stream doesn't have me questioning Starbucks, but you could question Starbucks if you want. They're in some sort of scam right now, so it might be a lot of fun to read into them if you want to read into that. If you didn't know about it, oh, look into it. It's quite nice. It's on the internet. Tons of information here. Anyways, we got people saying all sorts of things, and people are saying sorry. And, people are also being here feeling the feelings with Happy Place 4141 because they got scammed. You went off on them? Oh, my. Sounds like 4141 really did have the conversation that needs to be had every now and then. The live stream experience does have it happening with things that need to go in the trash being placed right over here because I basically cleaned up this area for it to be nice and well maintained for it to be used again another day. We're going to do one more thing before we stop the live stream, and that is we're going to watch the other things that are in the live stream experience, but I also got to cover this cake. This one's the chocolate cake that we put frosting on. You watch me make a funfetti cake. You watch me make a chocolate cake. And in this live stream experience, you'll be able to revisit it whenever you want, but thanks for being in it while it happened. We're going to wash one more thing in the sink. We're going to list the moderators, and we're going to say thank you for being here in just a moment. But before we end the live stream, you're going to watch me use saran wrap. That's right. The stuff that I fear sometimes, I fear this stuff could cover me and suffocate me at times. Okay, it's a fear. It's a general fear. You don't fear that? That's interesting. What are your fears? Do you also have the same fear I have about the saran wrap? Or do you have a whole different fear? Or do you also have another fear like I have, where I fear running into my future self, like a time travel version of me coming back in time to give me a warning about something? I just feel like it would create a whole bunch of anxiety for me. So it's like a fear that my future self would come back in time to talk to me, so then some events don't end up happening, because I would fear that I would break the world somehow with the space-time continuum. It's a common fear. I'm not the only one that feels this way. You probably realize it's your fear too now, because you weren't thinking about it before. But wouldn't that give you a lot of anxiety if your future self traveled back in time to warn you, your current self, about a situation that happens in 8 months and gives you like the exact details on how you're supposed to deal with it, and then you have to remember everything that they tell you so then you don't make the same mistakes? But then if you do make those same mistakes, then the time travel does happen, and then it's confusing. It's the space-time continuum. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me go to a doctor. Yeah, we can go to doctors together. You want to go to a doctor with me? We could go to a doctor together. I don't see why not. That sounds fun, actually. What type of doctor? Chiropractor? That sounds fun. But is that really a doctor? It feels more like a masseuse. Anyways, the live stream is here for you if you're here for it. And I do talk a lot, and I do like to say things, and I don't necessarily listen to everything I say, but I do take the time to create the place to be a space where we've got people talking to each other. You was shaken with anger. Well, that's interesting. Happy Place 4141. And thanks for being a new follower. Brittany. We got another Brittany in the live stream. Always nice to have another Brittany here. Brittany's such a pretty name. You're probably really pretty, aren't you? The live stream experience has me saying all sorts of things and being part of it. If you are pretty, welcome to my live stream. If you're not pretty, also welcome to my live stream. It's for the pretty and not pretty. It's for the attractive and the unattractive. It's for the thoughtful and the unthoughtful. It's for the haters and the trolls. Oh wait, no, it's not. If you're a hater and a troll, hopefully you found another place to go. But this is a place and space for those that want to be hanging out with me, and it is a good place and space, I do say. But it is what we make it at the end of the day. But I do got to take my attention over here before we end up ending the live stream. I got to wash one more thing and put it into the sink. And you could be doing the same if you want, or you could just kind of do whatever you're doing. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I talk a lot and I do my live streams on a daily basis. The Friday night live streams are baking live streams. Come back next Friday and you can watch me bake again. Or you can come in throughout the week, like you can come in and watch my live stream tomorrow, and I'll be talking up a storm again, but I'll be letting people in as guests as well. It's not just me in this environment, it's a whole bunch of other people too. It's the internet, so I'm trying to show up for as many people as possible. and trying to make it a fun, healthy, and safe place for me. And it wouldn't be happening without great moderators and great viewers coming in and being part of it. Shout out to the viewers that are here on a daily basis and to the moderators that show up when they can. They're not always here, but when they do show up, I really do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. So I'm going to list them off, and I'm going to say their names, and you can potentially give them a follow, send them a DM, maybe give them a shout out in the chat. They do make their own content. Some of them even live stream, so you might want to check out what they got going on. Maybe you'll find something else to watch that you like even better, or maybe you'll start up a friendship. It's social media. That's the whole purpose of it. That we engage and interact with each other, and we continue to move on to other live streams and potentially other creators. And we also bring others to those creators as well. It's a lot of fun to make the place a space. I do contribute to the live stream experiences of others as well. So do be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation and get to know me and those other moderators. Like I was mentioning, those moderators really are great people, and they do it out of the kindness of their heart. And I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. And the moderators are existing on all the platforms that I can create the content on, that are here in these places and spaces for you to be able to revisit or be part of it while it's happening live. What we've got right here is a bowl. A bowl that's ready to go into the dishwasher. Now that we've done that, we've pretty much finished up the entire experience that I've created for you tonight. If you had fun watching it, well, you give a shout out to those moderators, like I was saying. The moderators are Mikey, Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name Space Cheese. We also have Peaceful Kevin, and Cake, Juliet, Jamie Lynn, Miranda, Rosanna, Mimi Kiki, the mermaid of the live stream experience. We also got ourselves Iris McGrath, just K here, Odie and Ellis, and we've got ourselves a Lauren, a Lily, a Jam, a Noah, a Lizzie, Izzy, Bo Busy. We also have got ourselves one of them Abby's, which is a banana fan of both Abby. We've got a Rim and Watermelon known as Jennifer, and a Foxy Delita known as Casual. I know there's a lot of moderators. I do have some moderators coming in and out of the conversation when they can, but as I do make the place a space for the moderators to be here too, I do appreciate them. They aren't getting paid. They're doing it for fun. And if you want to be a moderator too, you got to watch my live stream for at least a year. It is a place and space, though, that is here in these places and spaces on a daily basis because I like to make it fun for me. And if you like to make it fun for you, jump into. Anyways, Ben, I just had to land. Oh, well, it's nice to have you here. I'm still a happy place, if you know what I mean. Of course you are a happy place, 4141. I never doubted it for a second, but I do appreciate you sharing with us and giving us some of the tea. You want me to make a Vegas show? I don't know if it'd be very good. I guess I'd get like some dancers, maybe background dancers. There'd be good costumes though, but I don't know if it'd be very good. But it would be fun. But it would be mainly about the costumes. Can I just do a fashion show? Let's just do a fashion show. I've always wanted to do a fashion show. You know, I used to film fashion shows. I've worked at fashion shows before, but I've never put on my own fashion show. You think it'd be good? Anyways, the live stream experience has me rambling and saying thank you for being here. We already thanked my moderators, but I do want to give a shout out to the robots, programs, algorithms, and AI that are here as well. Give a shout out to the robots by saying go tech in the chat. And also feel free to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream on my Discord server. It's a fan club community experience where you can read the rules. It's the very first channel on the Discord server, and you can be part of the conversation as long as you're 18 years or older. It is a PG-13 conversation, but an 18-plus environment. That's right, because I'm 36. If you're a minor, hang out with your friends. You don't need to hang out with me. You'll hang out with me when you're older and you're of age, but thanks for being here and being part of it, and for exploring it for what it is. Maybe something that amused you for a little while. It's kind of a family-friendly environment, so I totally understand if you were here having a good time. Thanks for saying that this is epic. I do appreciate you being here. Vera Grepa, it's nice to have you jump in and be part of it. And we have other people saying things as well. I don't even know what tire it is anymore. What tire are we talking about? What tired is anymore? I mean, I don't even know what tired is anymore. But I am super hyperactive and energetic, and I technically last for hours and hours. But I do see we got a lot of people watching the live stream experience, and I do appreciate people coming in and being part of it. But we are still ending it pretty soon. But I do want to remind people to follow me on the other places and spaces. I'm on Instagram, and I also do the other platforms. For you to be able to find me in the other places and spaces, just go to my profile. Go to my profile and check me out wherever you can. I do enjoy doing my live streams on a daily basis, and I can't wait to see you again in the future. And I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I'm here for you if you're here for me in a live stream that does happen daily in these places and spaces of the internet. So do look for me again and again and again and again. Yes, it's your 1 week. It's your 1 week anniversary or 90 hours of work week. Thanks for saying you love my energy. Well, we'll eat dessert in a second, actually. I was going to eat dessert anyways. I was going to do it off of the live stream, but since we have so many fantastic people here, and I've already thanked my moderators, I know I can just end my live stream whenever I want. So it's basically just like, me hanging out for a little bit longer. But thanks for being in it and being part of it. I don't know what's going on with people tonight. But, if you were looking to eat a little bit more and potentially eat a little bit of a snack, maybe have a little bit of a dessert, well, this live stream experience might actually be beneficial for you for just a little while. Yeah, just a little while longer. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know who you are. I don't know if you had a good night. I don't know if you had a bad night. But we already did the thing where I thanked all my moderators and I told you all the different places you could follow me on the internet. So now you're just watching to see what this guy does for the rest of the live stream. But this guy's just doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But if you're here on YouTube and you want to give the rewatch experience a comment or something like that, I would appreciate that. So do be here if you want to be here. This is the meat that I packed up and put away earlier in the live stream. And this is cheese board egg that I made a couple days ago. Thanks for being a new follower and thanks for reposting the live stream experience. It's nice to have people coming in from all walks of life. I don't know where you're coming from or what's going on with you. But as I do finish the live stream experience, I'm going to eat a little bit and then we're going to say goodnight. We're going to say goodnight and we're going to say goodbye, but I'll be back another day, another time. Another time, another day, another way. Hey, it's up here for you if you're here for it. And I do enjoy talking a lot and creating the place to be a space for anyone that's looking for a 36-year-old Armenian bachelor. Yeah, it's pretty specific, right? Because I really am a 36-year-old Armenian bachelor. Is that JW? JW, thanks for being in it. What is going on with all of you wonderful people? It's your 1 week. This does look delicious, doesn't it? Anyways, it's a live stream, guys, that has me saying thank you for being within it. Leonardo, thanks for being here. It's such good energy. Yes, Amasa, Amo Pizza, Amo please. Thanks for supporting my live stream, and thanks for the heart me, JW. I appreciate that as well. It's nice to have people coming in and being within it. I don't know what you're doing tonight, but hopefully you had a good Friday night. If you had a bad Friday night, don't look at it that way. It's Sunday. It's Saturday morning now. It's Saturday morning now. So, thanks for the love you so muches. I too use the internet. Thank you to your parents' genetics. Good night. Nice to meet you too. Thanks for coming in, guys. I'm wrapping things up, but I'm saying thank you, and I'm also reading whatever you guys have to ask me as I wrap up my live stream. I see I had more people watching tonight, so I'm giving you guys an opportunity to ask me any of these questions you want to ask, or potentially support the live stream in any way you can. If you've been contemplating whether to follow me or not, well, I mean, come on. Look at this. Anyways, I'm a Benjamin, and I do age right in front of you. I'm not AI. What do I teach? Love. Love and positiveness. If I was a teacher, which I was when I was younger, but if I was a teacher again, I'd want to just teach about positive energy. Seems like the right thing to teach about. In today's day and age, everyone's pretty sad or mad. Something like that. Anyways, the live stream experience also has an unofficial live stream sponsor that I do want to mention again before we end the live stream, and that is the ice water. I know the ice is basically melted, but it's going to be cold, and that's really what it's all about at the end of the day. I do enjoy ice water. Do you enjoy ice water? Tell me about it. Let's talk about ice water. Do I teach English or social studies? I don't teach either of those, but if I was to teach English, I'd be really bad at it. I'm already bad at speaking it, and it's the only language I know how to speak. Isn't that just weird? It's not. Okay, I understand. This is the ice water. That really helps with staying hydrated and being within a live stream experience for you. I know the ice water sounds pretty good too, right? Nice to have new followers like Edith coming in. I'm going to eat a couple pieces of this and we're going to call it a night. Thanks again for watching, guys. It's 1 a.m. for me. Did you watch me bake? Did you bake with me? Did we have fun baking together? Oh, hopefully we did. Because, I'm here on the internet making a place in space telling people that I like steak. Do you like steak? This isn't steak. It might be. No, what is this? Is it just beef? I'm making sure it was cooked good. Yeah, it's medium rare. Sounds pretty good, you say. Yeah. Doesn't it? Don't it? Thanks for liking the live stream. And thanks for being so supportive. Yeah, medium. It is really good, and it's definitely medium rare. Now that is tasty. Some good stuff happening here in the neighborhood. That's for sure. Well, I did enjoy my live stream tonight. Did you enjoy my live stream? The Friday night live streams are the most enticing ones. They're ones that I feel forward to a lot. It's my night live stream experience. Thanks again for watching. And do enjoy a good glass of ice water, as I enjoy ice water too. Thanks for all the gifts, the likes, and the shares. And I'll be back live streaming before you know it. That's right, because I live stream every day. You could watch me again tomorrow for at least another 90 minutes. This was 139 minutes, which I think we're going to end at about 140. Look at that. We made 140 minutes of action-packed fun here online for you to be able to revisit on the YouTube, but here on TikTok, you were part of it while it happened live. It is nice to have people coming in and being within it. If you do ever want to revisit it, you always can on the YouTube, but it is here on the TikTok where I do it daily as well, and you can be part of it with me and the others as a subscriber if you want, and you can be part of the community outside of the live stream. Thanks again for watching, and I do enjoy ice water as many do. It is fun to drink the cold water that is capable of being made in a kitchen with a refrigerator that makes ice. Anyways, it's nice and delicious and refreshing and tasty. So thanks again for watching. I can't wait to see you guys again in the future. Thanks for the new follows from all coming in. If you're not a follower yet and you've been contemplating doing it, please follow me before I start my live stream. Wow, ice water's such a great unofficial live stream sponsor. Danny, thanks for following me as well. Do take the time to be part of it. Thanks for calling me fine. I do like to be a guy here for you if you like being here with me as well. It's a lot of fun to make live streams, and I do look forward to seeing you next time. Toodaloo for now, and I will be here again in the future. If you're not a live stream subscriber yet here on Twitch, you should be one. But toodaloo for now. Oh, excuse me. Toodaloo for now. Yes, toodaloo for now. It is fun to make the live streams happen, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. And I do see people are saying things. Did I feed Grandma today? Grandma did well today. Thanks for asking over there on YouTube. The cake for his niece. Thanks for giving me a trophy for making the cake for my niece. Cakes. Yeah, we made some good cakes. And thanks for asking about Grandma over there on YouTube. I do appreciate people being within it. And thanks for calling me a carnivore. I do appreciate you being here and being within it. I don't know what's going on with you, but I do look forward to talking to you again in the future. Toodaloo for now, and do take your energy into another place in space, and maybe fall asleep and join me in Dreamland. As I'm ending my live stream, we ended the live stream on Twitch already, but here on YouTube and on TikTok, before it ends, we are going to do that final thing I do before I start my live stream. If you're new here, well, welcome to it. But we do like to give a dream assignment. That's right. If you're looking for a dream assignment tonight and you're laying in bed and you're watching me because you're having a hard time falling asleep, I'm giving you something to think about so you can maybe fall into dreamland and be on an adventure with me. Because a dreamland is a great place to be on an adventure with me. If you do want to be on an adventure, I'm inviting you to dreamland. And it's basically like cross dreaming or whatever. Anyways, do join me in dreamland tonight. The dreamland mission tonight is going to be, we've had some pretty interesting ones these last couple of days. There was the one that we're stuck in a computer and we need to find our way out, which I hopefully had lots of people join me on that dream mission. But in this dream mission, what do we want to be? What do you want to be? What type of mission do we want to go on? I'm not sure. I'm thinking it up. It's a creative exercise. You know what I think we should do? If you want to join me tonight in Dreamland, I've enjoyed doing the things with you that we could potentially be doing together. Maybe like, joining a team and performing in the Olympics, but not just any Olympics. Let's do the Olympics in the 80s, because the 80s was a good time. So let's do the Olympics in the 80s. No, some bad things happened in the 80s. Let's not do the 80s. Wait, then again, I think I might be thinking of the 60s. You know what? Let's just create an Olympian situation, but not just with planet Earth. Let's also do it with aliens in the future. Yeah, that's right. Let's have a dream that we're in the future and we've entered into the Olympics for disc throwing. Well, I'm going to do disc throwing. You can do whatever you want. But it's also going to be humans against other alien races. So it's like the Olympics of tomorrow, which is basically like the Olympics that have, the races of all the different species of the entire galaxy. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. And honestly, I don't even know what all the aliens look like that are out there. You might not even believe in aliens, but you're down to dream about them? Hopefully you are. So do join me in the Alien Olympics tonight. If you do want to join me in Dreamland, that's where I'll be. I'll be performing in the Olympics. I'm going to be doing the disc throwing. Anyways, thanks for being in it. Thanks for being part of it. It's nice to have the new followers come in and be part of a conversation. But remember, guys, the dream mission tonight, if you're trying to get yourself to sleep, just think Alien Olympics with Benjamin. Just think that. And hopefully the dream mission will, obviously the mission is to win. We want gold medals. That's the thing. So if you're getting a bronze or something else, I mean, honestly, you can go for gold like I am too. And hopefully we both get it. Anyways, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. That's pretty much all I got for you. But go to bed and have a good one. And I will see you tomorrow in another live stream experience. But join me in Dreamland where we can, do the Olympics against alien races and other humans as well. I mean, that makes sense to me. Do get yourself ice water and enjoy it as I enjoy it too. Thanks for watching and being in it. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Toodaloo, guys. Thanks again for watching. And have a great rest of the evening. And be safe, all you lovely people. Thanks for joining me on Friday night and a Saturday morning. And I'll see you tomorrow in another live stream.